Good evening. We're back. Welcome in, Gab. Oh, hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday evening. Hope you had a good weekend. Got a few matches to take a look at tonight. We'll be doing a little bit of the Halloween event as well, mostly in between matches. All right, but we're going to be kicking it off here. We got United 5 versus HTM. Now, this isn't the HTM we're used to seeing. This is not the former world champion HTM. This is a bit of a different lineup here. We got Trotino, Paul, Schneider, Shaqiri, and Mohamed Marawi. And over here we got Sinatra, Max, P-Man, Leo, and Nurse Joy for United 5. You hit Titan 1 at Town Hall 11 with the event troops. Nice. Yeah, the event troops are pretty powerful, so definitely want to make sure you use those while they're still here. Oof. I've been actually having fun with the Golem Witch and the Hog Riders, Hog Wizards, I guess. Getting 2 stars on Town Hall 16s is hilarious. That's crazy. Welcome in, Officer Fussy Boots. Welcome, welcome. All right, should be a good match here. It is hard mode. There are other restrictions, but I'm not sure what they are. I don't remember for the base boss cup. Let's see if I can find it real quick. We do have about a minute before the attacks kick off. Let's see if I can find the base boss cup server. There we go. Alright. What restrictions do they have? It looks like no fireball and no vamp stash. Okay, interesting things to ban. But there we have it. No fireballs, no vamp stash for this match. It looks like they do voting for this tournament to figure out what's going to be banned for the week. So that is going to be the results for that one, I guess. Hello, Wookie. Hello, Jay. Welcome in, Sir Jet. There's a lot more bans. Are there a lot of bans for this match? I don't really follow along that closely. I've just seen from the announcements that, well, this is from over a month ago, so maybe that's not accurate. I don't even know. Hello, Hut. Welcome in. All right, good luck, Max. Jay's telling you to lock in. Good luck, good luck. MMG looking really strong. Yeah, they were looking very good today. Here we go. This match is underway. We got Marawi kicking things off here for HTM. Gonna be coming in with some dragons. Let's take a look at the hero equipments because the fireball may or may not be banned. It's not using it in this attack. We have 7 lightning spells to use. And an earthquake. That's a lot of zaps. Is he going for the eagle? There's the giant arrow from the left. Did he get anything with the giant arrow? Not sure, but he did weaken up these buildings on the left side to zap them out of there. Not sure that he actually needed to do that. Where are the sweepers at? He might have got them. I think he did get the sweepers. Okay. Here we go. Dragons are in from the top side. We got a stone slammer at the top as well. Dragons right down the middle. Gonna be counting on them to get to the town hall eventually. We got a couple of rages and a freeze still in the bag to use for later on. Headhunters out of the CC. Dragons able to take care of those before they do any damage. Is that a Yeti bomb out of the stone slammer? No, it's a dragon rider with rocket balloons. Okay. Wasn't really sure what came out of there. Down goes the clan castle. I don't think we have to worry about too many more troops coming out of there. Barbarian King on the bottom left side. The Queen kind of going into that compartment, which is a little bit awkward, but she should... Oh, she's going to bounce back out and join up with the King. That's actually going to be better. Freeze onto the Town Hall. Down it goes. Tornado Trap spinning things around. Single Inferno in the backside going down. We still have 2 multi-archer towers and a monolith. Quite a bit of damage, but there's the King's ability. Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, Royal Champion from the bottom side of the base. She still has her ability. Did she have the Hog Haste? Yes, she does. Pops that ability here. Down goes the monolith. Those hard mode Hog Riders are super low level, but they're able to provide at least a little bit of tanking here for the Royal Champion. And it's looking like it is going to be a triple for HTM to kick off this match. Nice attack here from Marawi. Just a few more trash buildings on the backside to clean up. He's got 3 dragons, a Dragon Rider. He still has the Queen kicking here. Nicely done. Good stuff. But yeah, I didn't watch all of the blast this morning. I was watching in and out a bit, but I did see a lot of the attacks from MMG. They're looking like they're locked in and ready for Worlds here in a couple of weeks. Man, October's going by quick. It's gonna be here before we know it. Where can you get a Willey jersey? Exclamation mark merch is where you can find it. MMG versus Navi was a good war. It was. I did watch that one. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do what, Rhonda? Welcome in. Oh, I need to flip to the other screen here. We're waiting for the next, or the first attack rather, from United 5. 3-star with dragons, I see. Well, at least for the next few weeks, you don't need to. You can just spam some lava loons and call it a day. Prediction? We'll do predictions on the next match. I don't usually do them for the first match of the stream, just because there's usually nobody who puts any points in. Maybe we'll start doing it more often. We do have more early birds now than we used to. But yeah, we'll do prediction next time. Or next match. Maybe I'll start the stream with one next time, see how it goes. Hard mode looks easy when these guys are attacking. Yeah, they do make it look easy. And I'm struggling in normal mode. You would have went all in. And then points on U5. I thought the Base Boss Cup had just started, but apparently they're already in playoffs. I think Base Boss Cup started back in September, and this is the first match I'm covering from that tournament. I need to keep up a little bit better. It's because I don't stream enough. But we made it. We're here. We got Sinatra in with the next attack. What Sinatra got for us? Looks like it's going to be a little bit of Queen Charge and, or maybe not. He's got Electro Titans. So it's probably a Warden Walk. Here we go, the Warden on the bottom side of the base. What does he have for equipments? Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball. Queen's got Healers and Mirror. We got Rage Gem and Eternal Tome on the Warden. Then Rocket Spear, Royal Champion. Alright, here we go. Warden's still walking, still doing his thing. We got the Super Barb trying to get through the statue up there, but not quite getting it done. This is going to be a big Warden walk. He's already 30 seconds in. Goes the Multi-Archer Tower. There we go, the Flame Flinger. Okay. I'm going to let the Flame Flinger do some work, but of course he's got to get that Ground Expo out of the way. He does have an Earthquake to wake up the Town Hall. Super Barb's on the top right side of the base. Set that funnel, and you can kind of see where the smash is going to go. As soon as that Expo goes down, he can pull the Warden and get it started. So we got the Archer Queen on the top right side, so she's going to set that corner. And here we go, Barbarian King, the Electro Titans. I almost called them Super Witches. The Electro Titans are in. Here they go. That first wall break into the base. He does have the jump spell he can use into the core. There we go. And the question now is going to be, when's he going to end up popping that Barbarian King? Because a lot of the times with the early jumps, we also see an early King's ability kind of nullifies the jump. But this time around, it looks like that King's staying healthy, and he's going to be able to hang on to that King's ability until a little bit further in. There we go. That's going to open up a little bit more. Actually opens up to the outside, which could be awkward, but the Queen's still there setting a funnel. Flame Flinger's finally onto the Town Hall, getting some shots in. It's going to help take down the Monolith as well. And almost down. There we go. Titans over the wall. Finish it off. That took longer than I thought it would. How many Electro Titans are still alive is the question. The healers are going down fairly quickly. I cannot see with all the effects that are going on, but you know what I don't see? I don't see Electro Titans in the mix anymore. We do have the Queens over here on the right side. We got the Royal Champion joining up with the Queen. So they're going to try to work through all this. They got a lot to get through. So the Flame Flinger with some troops in there. It's probably going to open up here very shortly, but first it'll get at least a couple of shots onto the Multi-Archer Tower. The Expo switches. I don't know, this is looking a little sketchy. Lots of Skelly Traps here on the right side. Double Giant Bomb going off. Takes out the, was that Diggy on the RC? It was. Is the Fox banned? You don't usually see Diggy on the RC anymore unless the Fox is banned. Got a couple of Yetis out of the Flame Flinger. Down goes the Multi-Archer Tower. I think he's still going to be able to get away with this. I think he might just have this under control. If that Yeti can continue to tank for the Expo, that would help out quite a bit. The Yeti goes down. Down goes the Wizard Tower. The RC's got it under control with the Diggy. Diggy still is a very good pet. Down goes the Expo. Now the question is going to be time. Does he have cleanup? He's got a little bit of cleanup. Time, I think, might be the issue here. Let's see. Down goes the storage. RC went the wrong way. He needed to go left. Going the wrong way. He's not going to get it in time. It is going to be a time fail, unfortunately. Very nice try to Sinatra. Just that long Warden Walk does make things tricky. Good try, good try. Fox is banned. Gotcha. Makes sense. I would be very surprised if it wasn't banned and he wasn't using it. Mr. Jets on a 15 stream streak. Nice. Did he have the yak on the king? I honestly didn't even notice. I need to pay more attention to the pets. I didn't even notice he had the Diggy on the RC till the attack was almost over. I'm not used to checking the pets. Usually it's the same thing over and over again. Keep an eye on it, especially with pets being banned. I wish that if tournaments did bans, especially rotating bans, that they would have like a spot to post it. Okay, I didn't scroll down in the announcements. It looks like on this one it says Spirit Fox and Phoenix are banned. Okay. I don't know if that's all the bans. It's hard to say. Here we go. It's going to be a Super Bowler Smash. These guys are all mixing it up on the strategies. Love to see it. Here are the hero equipments. Fireball might be banned as well. I'm not sure, but we haven't seen one yet, which is a little bit unusual. People love that Fireball, especially with the witches or the bowlers. These smash attacks complements it really well. But for now, we got a regular old Warden Walk. Got a partial CC pull. I didn't even see what pulled the CC. I was too busy looking at the equipments. Also, we got a yak on the Archer Queen. Speaking of pets. Got a yak on the Queen. That is not a combo I think I've ever seen. Except maybe way back when pets first came out. Here we go, the Earthquake onto the Town Hall to wake it up as the Flame Flinger makes its way in. The Warden still distracting the Expo, and again, we gotta kind of wait for the Warden to do his thing here until this Flame Flinger can get rid of the Expo, and then he can pull the Warden and finish the smash. I guess start the smash. Either way. There we go, finally Warden working onto the Expo. That Flame Flinger not trying to help out here whatsoever, but there we go, down goes the Expo. Super Bowler's coming in, he's gonna pull the Warden over. Queen's on the corner to set the funnel. Looks like he went ahead and popped her ability to get the healers out, so I can do a little Queen Walk there. And Super Bowler's moving in, nice wall break into that first compartment. Flame Flinger moving in towards the Town Hall. Down goes the multi-archer tower. Alright, pops that King's ability, Spiky Ball bouncing around. Pops Warden's ability. Keep everything protected. We do have Ice Golems out of the CC. Now the bowlers have to work through those. I can't tell. I think the healers are on to the bowlers now. Looks like they are. Actually, they're kind of switching around here in the core of the base. I need to keep these bowlers alive and moving it through. Tornado Trap is holding up the... Is that Valkyries? I think it is, and they're not able to get the Town Hall down, so he's got to send in the RC. Hits it with her ability. He will be able to get the Town Hall down, but... maybe not the most ideal use of the Royal Champion, but he didn't really have a choice there. He had to secure that 2-star. We still have one Super Bowler alive in the core of the base, and it looks like that's about it. We do have the Warden there as well. Royal Champion moving through. I'm surprised the Warden's not going to follow her. Actually, he is going to follow her. All right, I mean, it makes sense. She's kind of the bigger troop now since there's only one bowler in the core. That's actually going to help him out quite a bit here. Oh, the Warden changed his mind. He's going back with the bowler. All right. It's only a few defenses left. I think this is still going to push through for a 3-star here for HTM. Looking a little sketchy there, to be honest. Hold on, it's still looking a little sketchy. The RC just went down. The Queen went down. He still might fall short. That Ricochet Cannon's popping off. Time's ticking. Time's going to be the biggest thing, especially with the Warden being the only thing left, and he's stuck on Skellies. 10 seconds to go, and this is looking like it's going to be another time fail, but this time for HTM. Looks like United 5 are going to catch a break on defense. Nice try here. Not quite going to get it. Who won the Twitter giveaway? That's a good question. I think I forgot to pull the winners. I need to do that. Thanks for the reminder. That was supposed to be done Friday. I'm going to write that down. I'm surprised nobody's been hitting me up for that. They might have been trying to. Whoops. Druid's banned too? Good question. I don't even know if a Druid ban even matters at this point. Nobody's gonna really use them anyway. The 96% to 95. So 1% advantage for HTM if United 5 can triple this next attack. Jinx, oh my goodness. I'm gonna be honest, I am so tired of hearing about jinxing. It's so overused. I need to knock that off. Like, it's funny once in a while, but every other sentence in the blast was a little bit much. I think we as Clash of Clans content creators should collectively agree to limit the word jinx? Or am I the only one who thinks it's kind of annoying? It might just be me. I might just be a grumpy old man. Welcome in, Sir Dex. Here we go. Nurse Joys, then. Alright. It's going to be Electro Titans again. Looks like it is going to be another Warden Walk. Alright. The equipment's looking pretty much the same. This time we got Frosty on the King. The pets look a lot more normal, except I'm not sure why he has the Owl on the Warden, since it's not going to be an air attack. Alright. I didn't even see what he dropped in. Oh, it's the Flame Flinger. That's why I didn't see it. It's clear on the corner. Did he not notice the Skellies? Oh, he did notice. He's got archers there. They're hiding behind the Flame Flinger. Sneaky. Got archers coming out of the CC now. The fire might take some of them out, but he drops the poison for the other two. And he's got a wizard in. Probably could have saved that poison, but that's okay. The ice golems are going to probably slow down that Flame Flinger a lot, though. I think that might actually be kind of a problem. The wizard's there to help out. Here's the first ice golem to pop. The Warden Walk on the bottom side of the base is going to take a little bit of time to clear out this bottom corner. Here we go. Earthquake zaps in the core of the base, takes down the Eagle Artillery, the Poison Tower, the Multi-Archer Tower, and whatever else was there. So far, so good. We're almost a minute into the attack, but the setup is looking really nice so far. Flame Flinger is going to move up, take down one of these ricochet cannons. Hopefully, they should be able to get that one. Baby Dragon on the bottom right side, and we're still just being patient, waiting for the main course. And here we go. The Electro Titans are in. We got the Queen, we got the Barbarian King as well, and it's going to be full send right down the middle of the base. A few more super wall breakers to get things opened up. The first one does go to the ricochet cannon as expected. Then the next one does open up a battle compartment here. Does he have a jump spell? He does indeed have a jump spell. That monolith is going to be a little awkward. Hopefully the Queen can get in there and take that down, so he doesn't need to jump into that compartment. Got super minions out of the Flame Flinger. That's going to help out as well. Defensive poison slowing things down. We got a minute 13 left on the clock to get through everything that's left. Does the King have the Earthquake Boots? Yes, he does. There we go. Opens everything up. And it's a good thing he held on to that jump spell. He can use it further into the base now and maybe drop it over that single to reach pretty much everything that's left. But at the moment, everything is dodging around this Town Hall. We need something to move in and take it down. The Town Hall's weak. It only needs hit a few times by something. Looks like Frosty's going to work on it a little bit. Is that going to be enough? Can the Frosty get the Town Hall secured, lock in the two? Not quite. It stays standing for now. We still have Electro Titans moving around the top side. We do have the Queen's ability and the RC's ability in the bag to use. These Electro Titans just need to scoot over just a little bit so their aura can hit the Town Hall. But that Town Hall's popping off. Down go the healers. The Electro Titans are in danger. They're going down quickly. The RC's moving through with their Hog Riders. That RC's taking a beating too, man. He might be in big trouble. That Queen's clear on the outside. This might be a 1-star. That Town Hall, it's not super healthy. But this Queen's got to work through pretty much everything now that the RC is down. Oh, and 9 seconds left. He's not going to get it. This is going to be a massive defense for HTM. Unfortunately, Nurse Joy just barely misses the Town Hall. And that's going to be a 1-star defense for HTM. Oof. That is unlucky. That was the worst luck you've ever seen. I was thinking the same thing. Welcome in, Jabate. Next attack's already in. They're not wasting any time here. That was very unfortunate. Twin Hogs. That was not a strategy I was expecting to see anytime soon, but here we go. Flame Flinger from 12 o'clock. We do have that Tesla farm, but the Yeti's there to tank. And then we got, oh, is this going to be a Skelly Donut? It is. A little Skelly Donut in the core of the base. Made the monolith invisible, but the next invis is in, dropped perfectly. And we'll see if these Skellies can get all the value out of the core. Down goes the Clan Castle. That monolith is healthy, though, because of the first invis. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it. Last invis is down. Oh, he does get it. Nice. All right, good recovery on the Skelly Donut. We still have that Flame Flinger on the top side of the base as well. All right. I love seeing the Skelly Donut making at least a little bit of a comeback here. It's one of my favorite, I wouldn't say strategy, but I guess it is kind of a strategy. It's one of my favorite strategies to see. King and Queen from the bottom side are going to go for the Town Hall, and then we'll wait and see what the entry is going to be for the Hog Riders. Freeze on the single Inferno there and the Monolith. Ups the King's ability. Giant Gauntlet for the King, moving through these buildings very quickly. Queen's going to get onto the Town Hall. She'll be able to take that down with no problem. Actually, what equipment does she have? She does have the Mirror and the Frozen Arrow. Should work out pretty well. Linger is still doing his thing up here on the top side. Alright. I'd imagine maybe Hogs from the right side. You could potentially keep that Queen alive for quite some time. Oh, it looks like he's going with Hogs on the bottom left. That works. He is going to open up the wall for the Queen to move in. She'll be able to take out the enemy Queen. She's still going to be alive for quite a while here. She still has her ability. The Super Hogs moving in from the left. We got the Royal Champion from the left as well. And the Grand Warden over there. We got Headhunters on the enemy RC. Trying to get her taken down as she's picking on the Hogs here. Tornado Trap in the core, holding these ones up. Defensive Rage isn't going to be doing anything here on defense. RC's still moving through. He's got 5 more regular Hogs in the bag. He still has the Flame Flinger. This is looking good here for Paul. Flame Flinger should open up here shortly. We got some damage on these big defenses here at the top side of the base, especially that multi-archer tower. Hogs moving in to finish it up. That Queen is going away here on the bottom side, but she got quite a bit of value down there. Got the enemy Queen out of the way. The RC pops her ability, and this is going to be a 3-star all day for HTM. Beautiful attack from Paul, getting it done with the Skelly Donut Twin Hogs. What an attack. That is a cool strategy. He's got 2 freezes and a rage, and I don't think he needs any of them. He might need the freeze. He's also got Diggy, so maybe not. He's going to try to swag it. Yep, he is. No freezes needed, no rage needed. Nicely done. Is that NJ Flex, Paul? I have no idea. Evu Gaming, hello. Welcome in. United 5's in a bit of a pickle at the moment. If they can triple this next attack, they'll be down by 2. They could potentially work their way into it if they can get some defenses. They got to triple out, no question. I'm from USA. I'm from the eastern side of the USA. So I'm in New York time. America, yes sir. What about you, Evu? Where are you from? He-Man is in. It's gonna be another Super Bowler Smash. Alright. Where's he gonna start? Let's take a quick look at the hero equipment. We do have the Angry Jelly on the Queen as well, which she is in from the bottom side of the base. Alright, we got the Warden down there as well, of course, with his Rage Gem. The Queen going straight for the defenses. Those Skellies are holding her up just a little bit, but there we go. Queen pushing straight on into the base. The Expo out of the way, get a few more of these defenses taken care of. And he's got that wall opened up so she can move her way to the left and get that Eagle Artillery taken down. Jelly is still in effect, still making her target defenses, and then she'll do a little bit of cleanup here shortly. And there we go, there's the recall as the Jelly wears off. Alright. Where's he gonna put the Queen and Warden back in? Got a Wizard on the right, or on the left side. We got the Battle Drill on the right side. That's a Siege Machine we don't see too often. So Battle Drill gonna work its way through a few of these defenses. Oh, he opted open manually. Did he do that on purpose? I'm not sure, but we got Rocket Balloons and Super Minions out of there. I would be very surprised if that was intentional because he didn't really get any value out of those troops dropping right there. He got 1 defense, which the Battle Drill would have gotten anyway. Alright, well, maybe a little bit of a misclick there. We got the interestingly placed Tornado Trap holding the troops on the outside of the base. Wall break makes its way in. The first wall break didn't quite make it there. He's got 1 more left. Super Bowler moving to the outside, going to try to grab that gold storage and Wizard Tower. In the meantime, everything else going right down the middle. We got the jump spell leading into the core of the base. We got the rage spell down, placed mostly for these healers. Pops the Warden's ability, got to keep everything protected. Alright. Everything's still pushing in. We got a freeze on the top side. See if they can get their way to that backside and get that Town Hall down. Of course, that's going to be the most important thing, but United 5 can't get anything less than a triple at this point if they want some sort of chance to pull into this match. Down goes the Town Hall. Earthquake Boots opening everything up. I don't know. This is kind of fizzling. The boulders are gone. It's just the Queen left in the core. She's got the healer, so he's got a Queen charge going, but we still have the enemy King. We still got the Monolith. We got the Warden Tower, Expos. It's going to be quite a bit. The RC still has ability. He's got a couple of spells to work with. As long as he can kind of hang on to these abilities and spells as long as possible, he should still be able to make this work. There's that Queen's ability, so we got 3 Queens in the core of the base. Trying to clean some things up. Pops that RC's ability here. She's got the rocket spears at the moment. This is going to be the tough section right here. That's going to be the biggest thing still to get through. RC gets through the Expo, no problem. We got healers moving over to the Royal Champion. Aggressive Rage as she makes her way in. All right. Down goes the Monolith. She's going to try to work through the enemy King. No, she's going to skip the King. He's only got 5 seconds, though. So in any case, even if he does get through, it's still going to be a time fail. Nice try to P-Man, and unfortunately, United 5 just cannot catch a break today. Good try. You're new to Twitch, just randomly watching streams. Nice. Well, I appreciate you stopping through. Welcome to Twitch. You only play Clash of Clans sometimes? There's plenty of players who just play occasionally. Not all of us are out of our minds playing all the time. It's cute to you that people are still new on Twitch? I say the majority of people have never even seen Twitch. Alright, here we go. We got a Warden Walk. We got another Super Bowler Smash. ABD, hello. Sorry, I'm just catching up on YouTube chat as well. Thank you for the follow, EVU. I appreciate it. Alright, Warden Walk's going to do his thing there on the right side. Let's take a quick peek. I do believe that the Fireball must be banned. I'm not sure what all is banned. Seems like quite a few things. That's why we're seeing kind of these similar strategies here with the smash attacks, the bowlers, and the Electro Titans. Alright. Warden Walk's still going. What's going to be the plan? Is it going to be another... He's got a battle drill selected. The last battle drill we seen didn't do very well. We'll see if this one does anything differently or if he switches it up. There we go. We got the healers moving up perfectly onto the Super Bowlers, which is exactly what you want in these smash attacks. Of course, you start off with that Warden Walk, but you have to get the healers to move up to the bowlers. So if those bowlers go down, you're kind of cooked. That RC is getting cooked. She's going down very fast. Wow. His RC got annihilated there on the bottom side of the base. Battle drill's still going. We got the jump straight to the core of the base. Going to be able to take down the Town Hall compartment, maybe, after these Ice Golems on defense are done freezing things up. Got a few more bowler balls bouncing through the core. All right. There's the battle drill opening up. We got some Yetis there trying to take down the Eagle Artillery. The enemy King being a bit of a headache there for them. The Town Hall did get secured in the core, so they've at least got the 2-star locked in, which should pretty much secure their place here to win the match. Take a look at the score once again, but they do have a fairly significant lead. United 5 definitely was looking for a 1-star defense. They're not going to get it here from Schneider, but I do think they're going to get a defense. We'll see if he's going to be able to get through. He's got less than a minute. A little bit of cleanup on the bottom, but we still have the enemy King down there. And then the rest of it's just going to be the Queen with her ability and a couple of spells. He might be able to get through. If he could rage up these bowlers, they could actually get through quite a bit here on the right side. We'll see if that's going to be the play here. The enemy Queen fighting with the Frosty. That's going to give his Queen a chance to take her down without any further investment. Down she goes. Frosty taking one for the team, and it worked out perfectly. There's the rage for the bowlers. They can continue through. They can reach quite a bit here. The healers need to move up, though. There we go. Healers move up. Keep the bowlers alive. The bowlers get out of the rage, but that's fine. As long as they can stay alive, that's all that really matters, and I think he might squeeze this one through, but he's only got 19 seconds to do it. Time, again, is going to be a big factor in this one. Queen's still pushing through, but only 13 seconds. And a storage on the backside. I think it's safe to say this one's going to be another time fail. I think it's like the 3rd time fail of this match. Good try to Schneider. Hello, Refusey. Fireball, Vamp Stash, Root Rider, Druid, OG, Clone Spell, Blimp, Siege Barrack, Spirit Fox, and Phoenix. Jesus, that is a long list of things that are banned. If I were playing in this tournament, I'd be having a hard time not accidentally using something. That's a lot to keep up with, so props to these players that they're doing it. I'm not even paying attention to all that. Fail, it was a proper fail? Nah, he had enough power to get through. The queen was healthy. She could have finished everything herself. Did Marawi 3? He did. He was the first triple of the match, I believe. Yeah, that was his attack there. Tell the Twitch viewers I can see what they're saying. Hut over on YouTube can see what you're saying, Twitch. But you guys can't see YouTube because I still haven't put that on the overlay. Alright. It's going to be another Twin Hog attack, second one of the match. The first one had a nice little Skelly Donut. Looks like this one's not going to go that route, unfortunately. I am a big fan of the Skelly Donuts. I'm also a big fan of how Skelly Donuts pop off on YouTube. They're good for content. So if anybody's listening who's going to be playing in these matches, do some Skelly Donuts for me. Got some heroes from the top side of the base. That battle drill opening up walls. RC moving through. Alright. Is that Valkyries in the defensive clan castle? You don't see that very often. Alright. Super Dragon out of the battle drill. Tornado Trap gets triggered by the balloons out of the battle drill. That helps out quite a bit. It's not going to have to worry about the Tornado Trap later on. Queen pops her ability. We got the King walking around. And here we go. We got these Super Hog Riders from the top right side of the base. Headhunters for the enemy RC. A weird little Tesla farm here on the outside. He's going to use his hogs and a Yeti to try to get that taken care of and keep these Super Hogs moving in. Got a lot of Super Hogs pushing into the base here. Eagle shots are coming in. Those are going to hit pretty hard. The Hogs are starting to turn to bacon. We do have a heal spell in the core. He's got one rage spell left in the bag. Still lots of Hogs moving through. There's the rage to get through the monolith and the eagle, hopefully. We do get a couple of bacons to split off and go down to the eagle. A few Hogs on the far right side. We got some to the top. They're kind of spreading all over the base here. But I think it's looking good. Ooh, the eagle stayed up. We didn't get enough Hogs down there. Not enough Hog Riders to the Eagle Artillery, and this one is looking like it's going to fall short. And this one is definitely not a time fail. This is going to be a proper fail. Good try to Leo. Man, feels bad for United 5. They just haven't been able to get anything to connect in this match. But it's tough when you've got like 20 things banned. It definitely makes things difficult. Good try. Good try. Go mad and break out the whiteboard and show them how it's done. I wish I was still good with Hog Riders. Welcome in, Fluffy. Hope you're doing well. Just 3-star to Town Hall 16 with max 14. Lava Loons are overpowered, yeah. The Lava Loons are really good. I've also been enjoying the Golem Witch with the Hogs as well. Power's back, so yes, you got your AC. Nice. Can I show Marawi's hit after war? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Alright, we're down to the last attack from HTM. They're up by 3 going into the last round of attacks, so there's no shot here for United 5, unfortunately, but after HTM's last hit, we'll see if United 5 can finish it out on a strong note and get at least a triple on the board for us here today. Alright, Giant Cannon. Oh, yeah. It did do a lot of work. You're a big fan of Marawi? Nice. Me too. His attacks are usually pretty fun to watch. Yeah, Elfie is talking about my YouTube chat. I still need to get the YouTube chat on the overlay so it's showing up down there with the Twitch chat. That's what he's talking about. It's been on my to-do list for a couple of months now, and we'll see how many more months before I actually get around to it. Hey, we're going to wrap it up with Shikari King bringing in a Lalo. It's going to be a Zap Lalo. We'll take a quick look at the hero equipments. Alright, no giant arrow, so we're not going to go for these sweepers. We are going to zap out in the core of the base, taking down the monolith and a couple of other buildings that I'm not paying attention to. Looks like the multi-archer tower might have been there, which is a nice value. A couple of balloons on the top side. We got the archer queen making her way in. She looks like she's going to be responsible for the town hall. Got 2 singles in the core, which is good for Lalo, not good for heroes. I don't think it's going to be an issue for the queen. Her main job is just getting down the town hall. That'll be it. He does send in that ice golem late, so the queen's kind of tanking for the ice golem instead of the other way around. Barbarian King on the top side of the base. He's already rocking that jolly skin. He's ready for Christmas. Alright. Let's see what else is going to be the plan here. We do have a Stone Slammer in the bag. Just going to be very patient. Let the setup work. Pops the King's ability. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, opening everything up. Getting quite a bit of value here. The single does lock on to the King. He does not have the Phoenix, because apparently the Phoenix is banned in this tournament. It's also interesting to note, he does have Diggy on the Warden. So I wonder if that's going to be an issue. Well, it won't be an issue pulling the CC, because the King's already done that. The Queen gets forced to ability to a giant bomb. She almost went down. I don't know why he held on to that ability, let it go to auto ability. That was actually quite close, but she's able to get that Town Hall down with that rage. So that worked out really well in his favor. Here we go, the Royal Champion on the top side. She's got to fight the Ice Golems and the enemy Queen. The enemy Queen's actually going to take her out while she's frozen. Maybe not the best spot for the RC because she got like 1 building. Oops. Let's see if the Lalo can make up for it here. We got Stone Slammer from the right side, Lalo from the bottom side of the base. Breeze in the core. It's already used the Warden's ability. I didn't even see it go off. He must have popped it straight away. He does have an Eternal Tome, yeah. Okay. I didn't see it happen. Balloons still pushing their way through. I think he's going to be fine, though. The Stone Slammer's still healthy. It's just a single Inferno in the core. If that was a multi, it could have potentially held up, but single Inferno goes down to the balloons easily, and this is going to be a triple for Shikari King to wrap things up for HTM. And they had a good war here. Last few cleanup buildings going down. We got that storage on the top side. It's going to be the last couple of buildings to go down. Last few storages. That King's going to hold everything else up, but it doesn't matter. Pups and the minions have this under control. Nicely done here to HTM. Good stuff. It's a 3. You were right. All right. Back to United 5. They've been riding the struggle bus tonight, unfortunately. Who's the last attacker? It looks like Max is up. Last attack. Can he put a 3 on the board for his team here to go out on a strong note? Strake is crying. Rip. I mean, what's new? Alright, when's the last attack? It should be at about 15 seconds for the last window. So we do have 2 more matches tonight after this. The next match will be pretty much right away. The one after that, we'll have a little bit of downtime in between. A little extra downtime. So we'll be doing some Halloween attacks in the meantime. I need to try to get a couple more of my accounts into Legends. So I have more Legends attacks to work with. For videos and such. And the one account that is in Legends, we're going to do the Hog Rider attacks for the Halloween troops. For a video. So that's kind of the plan for the evening after this. We do have Max in with a Queen Charge Lalo to wrap up this match. Let's see where he's going to charge this Queen. Take a quick look at the hero equipment. He's only got 1 Lava Hound in this attack as well. Alright. Pretty standard hero equipment. We got Queen on the right side. Hog Rider is in, checking for any traps. Flame Flinger in right behind. Healers are down for the Queen. She was taking quite a bit of damage there between the RC and the Expo. She's got the frozen arrow, so she was able to slow down that RC quite a bit. Looks like the Queen's going to actually wrap around the corner. He wants her to go in. He's going to drop the Invis, and that is enough to push her back. So she does go back, but that Invis brings the Flame Flinger into range of the cannon, and that Flame Flinger is going to open up super early because of that. Oof. It is not ideal, but we got some rocket balloons coming out. They'll get a few extra buildings, but not a lot of extra value. Freeze for the single Inferno in the core. Barbarian King from the bottom side going to try to take care of the Ricochet Cannon. It can do quite a bit of damage to the Queen. it's at least going to distract it as the queen moves in. The poison tower slowing her down quite a bit. There's the tornado. There's a Rage King's ability going off. Spiky ball bouncing around. All right, King goes down. He actually had the Yak. Again, the Phoenix is banned. That's what we would normally see with the Barbarian King. Nice wall break into the core compartment. Now the queen can move in and reach the eagle and the monolith, but she's got to stay alive here. The eagle shots are hurting. The monolith is popping off as well. And I think the original queen just went down, so it's just a clone that's left, and she's not going to stand up for a whole lot longer. She's able to get the eagle down, but not the monolith. Uh-oh. And all the healers are gone as well. Looks like, I think he lost some healers early on. Double giant bomb straight off the bat for the Royal Champion. Actually moving through. The Hog Riders are pushing through as well. The ones from the RC's Puppet. Still has the Lalo to send, and here we go with some balloons on the bottom side of the base. Looks like the plan is going to be to Lalo through the Town Hall, which is interesting, where he used the Warden with the RC. I think he's going to be falling short for another 1-star here. Unfortunately, this one just didn't quite go to plan here for Mr. Max. A good try to Max and United 5, but HTM picking up some big defenses tonight and picking up the victory. Good try to Max. Show Marawi's hit. I have not forgotten. I don't think it's been 5 minutes since I said I would show his hit. We'll get there. Good try to Max. All right, we'll go ahead and show the replay for Marawi, and then we'll have to get ready. We'll go ahead and 2x it, so. I already forgot what Marawi started off with. Was it a Lalo as well? No, he did dragons. Nothing too fancy here. So we'll 2x it, and then we got to move on to the next match. Yeah, those healers, 2 healers dead. The black bombs, I was gonna say, they went down pretty fast. Yeah, just regular old dragons here from Mr. Marawi. Thanks, no problem. Stone Slammer from the top. He just lets the dragons take care of the Town Hall. The next match is... Let me look here. It's going to be Almost Too Divorced versus Power Gear. So A2D versus Power Gear next. And then the last match today is going to be Synchronic versus Black Ice. Which that should be interesting. I've never heard of Black Ice, so I'm not sure if they're going to be good or not. We're going to find out, though, in a couple of hours. That one's going to be, like, an hour and a half from now. There's, like, 30 minutes in between the next match and then the last match. The next match, however, should be spinning in, like, 4 minutes. So let's move over. Good thing I wasn't planning to use the notice board. It doesn't ever seem to work with this account. I'm not sure why. Alright. Let me grab a clan tag here. Come on, go away. There we go. I think this is Shifter's Cup. There we go. Which is the best scenery in the shop? There should only be one scenery in the shop. It's going to be the Halloween scenery, this one here. Which I'm probably going to go ahead and buy, because I like the Halloween sceneries. That's all I got in my shop. For sceneries in this shop, I have not good ones. If they were good, I probably would have bought them to begin with. Alright, we're waiting for them to let me in. We'll give them another minute here, and then we'll try the other team. Goblin Caves. I don't think I had that one. Oh, I do have that one. Yeah, it's this one. It's full of gold. I mean, it's not a bad scenery. I just don't know that I would personally run it. It's got a lot of gold in it. Yeah, Pumpkin Graveyard's good. I'm a big fan of... I already have that scenery, so it wouldn't be in my shop. I'm a big fan of the Halloween stuff, just in general. They did a really good job with the skins last year and this year. I don't know why the RC got stiffed on the skin this year. It's weird. At least I still have this one. This is a banger last year. You like the Christmas ones? Yeah, I like the Christmas ones too. I feel like the holiday sceneries and skins tend to be really good. Which is generally just Halloween and Christmas time. You don't like spooky? Well, this is not your time of year for skins and sceneries then. Give it a couple months though. It'll shift quickly from this to Christmassy stuff. Carpati, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we need to try the other clan because these guys aren't letting me in. I hate that. Just accept the streamers. PSA. Dear teams, please let me in. I know I'm not a big famous guy like other streamer. But let me in anyway. It'd be nice. BLGL. I need to start just using my links from Discord instead of typing in all these tags. Then it'd actually be a lot easier. I already forgot shifter. There we go. Alright, let's see if these guys let me in. Check your base and scenery? Sure, let me get into a clan first to make sure. Okay, there we go. A2D let me in. Tell them thanks and good luck. Alright, do they have attack times in the chat? I don't see any. 219 days ago in their pins. Alright, and they do not have the match in the chat quite yet, so we got some time now. We got some time. I can check out your base. Hey, Hannes. Thank you for letting me in. Appreciate it. Good luck. Alright. We'll take a look at the base, and then we'll probably do an attack or two in the meantime as well. And while we wait for the match to start. I need this tag. Come on. Laggy. I need new tablets. These ones are dated. I only register half of my taps. Black screen? Yeah, the blackout screen was on purpose. Because I was typing in the clan chat, and I don't broadcast clan chats. Because that's rude. So I want to be a good guest. I don't want to be a rude guest. Alright, P9 Pro. $8,990. Nice, you got your heroes maxed out. It's amazing how many Town Hall 16s are rushed these days. We learned that the hard way with the clan notice. The giveaway channel point thing is still here. Yeah, it's still there. It's disabled. I just haven't deleted it. I might use it again. We'll see. Nice. Oh, this was like the medieval scenery. I like that one. I think I have it as well. Looks very nice. Got your little king in the bushes over here. I don't remember where the bananas are, but I'm sure there are some bananas in here too. Base looks good. Looks like you're fully maxed, ready for Town Hall 17. One more month, or I guess 2 more months technically. Yeah, we're 2 months away from Town Hall 17. We're like 2 weeks away from Finland time. Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow, people are gonna start leaving for Finland. I don't leave for Finland though until that Thursday, so I'll be late to the party. Can I run that scenery? I can show that I have it. I don't want to put it on though. If I have it, I believe. Yeah, right here, Dark Ages. See, I got it. I'm sticking with my spooky scenery though. I need to get the new scenery. I was hoping to be able to use my code, but I didn't get it. Not yet. Maybe next month I'll have a code. We'll see. Just gotta keep on grinding. Your favorite scenery is the epic winter scenery? Yeah. Those, like I said, those seasonal sceneries are usually pretty good. I'm sure I have the epic winter scenery. The only question is where. There's Snow Day. There it is, epic winter. That's a very nice one too. I like it a lot. It's got the nice purple hue on the right side. Lots of detail on these. Oh yeah, let me change my stream title so it shows the match that we're about to watch. Oh yeah, and predictions. All these things that I forget to do. Let's do the prediction first. This will be... I haven't watched Power Gear in a while, but they've always been a fun team to watch. Hopefully that still is true. I need to switch sides there. I forgot it shows us stupid numbers. I hate that. Why do they gotta make streaming more difficult for us? That was such an unnecessary change. You want a gold pass? Well, they're like $7. That's how you get a gold pass. Best music's on Hog Mountain, true. But here's the Power Gear lineup. We got Lego the Best. I'm gonna be honest, I don't recognize any of these names. Except maybe Willis and the Jason. I think those two names are the only ones I recognize. Are they still based out of like China or Taiwan? It says Spain. Oh. Well, that's different. Or is it? I don't know. Alright, there's the recording. Let me change my stream title now. And my logo. I just realized the Base Boss Cup logo disappeared because it's not on loop. Whoops. So we'll fix that for next time. But we'll get rid of it for now because we're on Shifter Cup now. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. That's fine. A little less big, perfect. Amara, you know? Nice. All right. Like I said, it has been a little while since I've streamed Power Gear. The match after this is going to be Perky Cup. So we got 3 different tournaments tonight. 3 different rule sets. They're all in hard mode, of course. I don't know what bands are going to be in this one or the next one, though. Not sure. We'll see. How many viewers on the Twitch side? Looks like 26 right now on Twitch. And 3 on YouTube. We still don't really get a lot on YouTube, but it's growing, it's getting there. Check out your base as well. Sure. Take a look at another base. And then I want to try to squeeze an attack in. Druids and event troops, band and Shifters Cup. Appreciate it. So basically nothing. I mean, the Druid ban was important until it got nerfed to the ground. Now I don't think people would be using much of Druids. If they weren't banned. I forgot what I was looking for here for a second. Brain's trying to multitask too much. Yep, I got you, Hut. I see you. That's what we're looking for now. QP8. QP. Town Hall 14. Looks like you need to work on them heroes. Nice. You got the, this is one of the classic sceneries. I don't even know if this one has a name necessarily, but I mean, it still looks nice. It's got that waterfall, which made a big comeback right before sceneries made a comeback. Or not a comeback, but were introduced. Got a lot of upgrades to do, though. A lot of work to do. You'll get there. Keep on grinding. Do I have the legendary scenery? No, I didn't buy that. Too expensive. If they had done a legendary Halloween scenery, I probably would have bought it, honestly. And they said they're going to do one like every couple of months. So I'm hoping that we get one in like December for that holiday season. I think that would be cool. An epic an epic Christmas winter scenery. All right, we have a few minutes before the attacks start. I don't want to jump into an attack though. We're just going to kind of hang out right here. We're going to hang out and await. Also, we do still have the predictions live on Twitch. If you guys want to get some points in. Looks like we have some points on... I can see we have points on one side, but it's not opening there. Where did it go? There it is. I found it. We got points on Almost Too Divorced. We need some points on Power Gear so we can keep the prediction. And close up, it doesn't look that special. Yeah. And the other thing about that is you can't really zoom out when you're attacking somebody who has that scenery, so it makes it kind of pointless. I mean, not really pointless, but I do think it would be a nice little addition to the scenery if you were attacking a base so you could also zoom way out just to see the whole thing. OG sent me a list of bands here. Appreciate it, OG. Thank you, thank you. That'll come in handy. Yeah, that'll definitely help keep track of everything. You want a gold pass, please? Where does it say I'm giving out a gold pass? You're going all in? Nice. Yeah, we got points on both sides now. We also have 8 minutes on the predictions, but I am going to end it as the first attack goes in, so not quite 8 minutes, more like, what, 4 minutes before the attacks start? Something like that. 4-ish minutes. Still mostly on A2D, but it's a little spread out now. Also, now that it's Battle Day, we can look at this side without spoiling CC numbers. I hate that, though. That's still a problem. Also streaming on YouTube? Yeah, we're also streaming on YouTube. Oh, I messed up my OBS. Come back. Or not OBS. Capture card. I barely touched the thing. There we go. Now it's coming back, maybe. Black screen. Uh-oh, I broke it. Let me try unplugging it and plugging it back in. I barely touched it and it just freaked out. Sensitive much? A2D did so great in the first ESL. I did see that. They did play pretty well. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to get a gold pass, go get it from the Supercell store and use a code. A code from your favorite streamer. Any tips for a new Town Hall 14? Nothing necessarily in particular, but usually for any new Town Hall, the biggest tip is just focus on your offensive stuff. Go heavy on offensive upgrades, and you'll be in good shape. Swamp Melons, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Here we go with the lineup for A2D. We got Unknown Soldier, Yobo, Buddy, Star-Lord, and Zrigios. That is a tricky name to say. I gave it my best shot. Gave it my best shot. I don't know which side's going in first. I don't know if anybody in chat knows which side attacks first. But we'll find out eventually. Either way. Farm and upgrade walls, yeah. Walls are good. But definitely make sure you get your troops, your heroes, all that stuff. Because it's going to be easier to farm when you can hit bases harder. A2D's Team A, thank you. That means we need to be on this side. Got some bases claimed already. We are ready to roll. They're getting their plans sorted out. And they can attack at the 37-minute mark. Plus or minus 30 seconds is generally how it is. Once in a while, we get a tournament that's plus or minus a minute, but that's pretty rare. Pretty rare. So is Blast completely done now? I wasn't paying that much attention. I think they did like finals today, right? That wasn't just a qualifier final. That was kind of a quick tournament. I mean, they did do single elimination, so that does make things pretty speedy. I was kind of hoping that Blast might be one of the ones that can do a LAN. Maybe if they do future seasons, that's something they can do. Because looking at their Twitter, it looks like they've had ESL events before, so for other games, of course. So fingers crossed. I'm just hoping somebody can do some LANs. I don't want World Championship to be the only time a year where there's a Clash of Clans LAN. Now that Snapdragon has basically stopped doing them, as far as I know. It is all done. Yeah, that was a fast tournament. It was good, though. It's a nice show. And it's good to see more... I don't know, what would you call Blast? Is that an org? Or I guess just a tournament organizer? Either way, it's good to see more people like that getting involved with Clash. A lot more cam time for players, yeah. The way they handled the spotlight. Hello, 7-8er. Are Root Riders still meta? Yeah, I would say so. I would say the meta's a bit more spread out now than it was. But we still see a lot of Root Rider. Also, we see a lot more Root Rider fails now. A lot more 1-stars. Halloween troops are the meta right now. True. Yeah, if you're not doing tournaments, Halloween's the way to go. Here we go. First attack of the match. We got Unknown Soldier coming in with some rocket balloons, and it looks like a little bit of a Warden walk with an Angry Jelly. And we do have the Fireball back. It is not banned in this tournament like it was in the previous one. Down goes the air defense. Looks like the Warden going to go for the Wizard Tower, and he should go for the RC as well. No, he's going to skip the RC for now. Still no aggro. There's an aggressive rage. I don't think he hit the healers there. That Warden taking a lot of damage. He has to invest the invis to make sure that Warden's ability did not go off. That rage needed to be back just a little bit to catch those healers, but it works out. He's able to keep that Warden going. Working on the Eagle Artillery now. And then we'll see what he wants to do with this Fireball. He does have 2 invis. Alright, Eagle Artillery should go down. And perfect. Alright, Jelly has worn off. There's the invis. There's the Fireball to the core of the base. Earthquake gets that Clan Castle down and a few other buildings around it as well. Nice value from that Grand Warden entry. Alright, Angry Jelly, Fireball, Grand Warden getting it done. That's a big opener here, and we got 2 minutes left to go. Let's see what the rest of the plan is going to be. We do have, of course, the rocket balloons. We still have a Flame Flinger in the bag. He's going to switch it to his Siege Barracks, which makes sense. If you're going to drop in a Flame Flinger, you're kind of late. So Siege Barracks will be coming in. The Queen on the left corner. There's the Barbarian King as well. He's just going to let the Warden do his own thing on the bottom side of the base, which is actually going to help out quite a bit with time. Warden can do his thing down there as the King and Queen are on the top side. You do still have the Town Hall. There's the Siege Barracks on the right side. Royal Champion early ability on the top side of the base, throwing a Rocket Spear around. Finding some hidden Teslas up here. Skelly Spell, Headhunters for the enemy Queen. Should be able to get her down with no problem. There she goes. Alright, Royal Champion's out of Rocket Spears. We got Siege Barracks still on the right side, about to open up. We'll see what comes out of there. Looks like it's going to be a little Yeti bomb, kind of. I guess just Yetis, since it's not a blimp. We do have that Phoenix with the Royal Champion as well. King walking to the outside. He's going to be sending in these rocket balloons basically just for the Town Hall. He still has all of them in the bag. There we go. He's going to start trickling them in now. We got a few from the bottom side. Pops the King's ability. Earthquake Boots opening things up. That Spiky Ball got a ton of damage onto the Town Hall with the Earthquake Boots as well. But the King does go down. Town Hall's still just barely alive. We do have 1 Builder Hut. Or no, we got 2 Builder Huts over there healing it up. Is that 3rd Builder Hut out of range? No. It's just barely in range. I'm surprised that counts. Surprised it counts, but there we go. Rocket Balloons are able to finish it up. The Warden should be able to finish up. Can he get the Monolith? Gonna be close. Warden is able to get it done. The Rocket Balloon's helping out. Down goes the Monolith. And that's gonna be a triple for almost 2 Divorce to start off this match. Also, I completely forgot to end submissions for the Twitch predictions. I remember like half the time on those. Maybe half the time. No one would dare use roots at Worlds. All the golden ticket teams did not use a single root attack and blast. What's the next most common strat? Probably super witches, no? Either super witches or dragons, most likely. And I'm not thinking like golden ticket teams, I'm thinking mostly like the average competitive team. Actually, I think even the golden ticket teams were using more smash attacks. Here we go. Willis is in. This one's going to be dragons with 3 clone spells. Here we go. Dragons in on the left side. We got the blimp over the top. He'll pop that early Warden's ability. Giant arrow from the right side to take out the sweeper that's going to be, or would have been, an issue. Drops in lots of clone spells, and here we go. Freeze onto the Town Hall. Rage, Tornado Trap. Balloons are hitting the clones, though, and they're moving their way into the core. Can they get the Town Hall down? Oh, not quite. Can the dragon finish it? No, he cannot. So the Town Hall stays alive for now. It didn't really get any value out of the triple clone. Didn't get the Eagle, didn't get that Inferno Tower, didn't get the Town Hall. Did get a few buildings around the Town Hall, but we'll see if this is going to be enough. The King pops his ability on the bottom right side of the base. Earthquake boots, Spiky Ball, taking down some buildings. Finally, the Queen helps finish off the Town Hall. But now the question is going to be, does he have enough power to get through the rest of this base? We still have quite a few defenses here on the top side. Got the charged up Expo targeting the RC now. The Ricochet Cannon helps take the RC down. That Queen does not have her ability. This is not looking good for Willis. It looks like it's going to be a defense, and it is indeed going to be a big defense here for almost to divorce. Nice try to Willis, but a swing and a miss for Power Gear here. Good try. No power left. Yeah, that's not the start they want, that's for sure. You want to come in almost clan. Well, you can't. This is not my clan. I'm just here as a guest myself. I'll have to leave after the war's over. Alright. Next attack for A2D can go in about a minute here. See what they're going to be bringing in. Also, as far as the meta goes, we have been seeing a lot more Lalo here lately. There were a few Lalo attacks, but not too many during the Blast tournament. I need to lower my camera a bit. Way over my head. It's alright. I'll just play peekaboo from the bottom of the webcam for now. I don't know how I got up so high. Alright, we're getting there. How fast is that last attack? 1 minute and 12. I guess that's why we have so much extra downtime. I was gonna say, it feels like the old meta again, where we have a ton of time in between attacks. I guess that one fizzled out quickly because we do have the extra time in between hits. But there we go. Finally, the next attack window is open. So whenever they're ready, A2D can go in again. Power Gear are going to be crossing their fingers for a defense here so that they can try to keep things even in this match early on. If they give up another triple, then they really have to have the pressure. But let's see what Buddy does here for A2D. It is going to be Super Witches. One of the more common attack strategies now. Even with the Druid nerf, we're just seeing people switching away from Druids to the healers. Although druids are banned in this tournament, I still think we wouldn't see any druids in this attack. But here we go with the queen, or not the queen, that's the warden on the top right side. He does have the fireball. Take a look at the other equipments and try to keep an eye on where the fireball is going to go. All right, typical equipments for the most part. We got a headhunter for the enemy queen. Down she goes, perfect. There's the invis. Another invis, and fire the fireball, perfect. And oh, not perfect. What did it even go for over there? It went the wrong way. Oof, he wanted that fireball into the core, but it went to the top side. I thought he had everything covered. I definitely didn't see what he missed there. That's unfortunate. Rip. All right. Well, let's see how he can recover this. We got the witches, the king, the queen moving in on the right side. I'm still befuddled by what the heck happened to the fireball. I swear he had everything covered, but I guess not. What was there? We're going to have to go back and watch because I don't know. I thought he had it under control. That wasn't even the first invis he dropped, so I can't say that the invis was wearing off. And he did it pretty slowly. Was it a sweeper? Oof. Unfortunate. Well, seems like Buddy can see about as well as I can, because I didn't see it. Can't blame him for that one, to be honest. Alright, we got siege barracks on the left side. Super witches are still pretty strong, so I don't think that's going to be the end of the world here. Jump spell leading perfectly into the core of the base. We do have ice golems on defense to slow things down. The single locked onto the warden. Does he notice? He does go with a freeze here. Keeps the warden alive, which is important for that rage gem especially, but the warden still goes down. Oof. Alright, well, we still have a lot to get through. Hopefully he's able to push through. The king goes down to Phoenix in the core of the base. Finally gets through the ice golems down here on the right side. Got super minions out of the CC. We got that royal champion with their CWL metal skin on, which I think is one of the better ones. Looks very nice. We got an earthquake in the core trying to soften things up. Queen helping to get through the town hall. Super minions still working here, helping out to support. Fox making that RC invisible. She does still have her ability, but she's got the rocket spear. Gonna pop it here, try to keep that RC out of range of these defenses. Should be able to get through the monolith here. We still have some healthy witches in the core. Actually, okay, yeah, we got 2 witches still healthy in the core with the healers. If this RC can get through and help get through these defenses, that'll be incredibly helpful, but these witches are starting to go down to that ricochet cannon. Down goes the RC. We got 1 witch left and an expo to get through, but we still have a bunch of other buildings and the clock is ticking. 15 seconds left to go. The witch might actually lose this fight to the expo. I think that's going to be close. The healers are doing their best to keep her in. She does get through, but 4 seconds on the clock, and it is... I think this is going to be a time fail. The healers are going to heal that witch all the way back up. But she'd probably need like 40 seconds to finish it off. But good try to Buddy here. And it is going to be the defense for Power Gear. But let's see if they can capitalize. What was this one? 92. And then their defense was an 82. So even if Power Gear triple, they're still going to be down by 10 buildings. Thank you for that follow, Crispy. Appreciate it. Yeah, you said there was a sweeper there. I swear I didn't see that. I'm going to watch it again. Ah, it's hiding. No wonder we couldn't see it. No wonder. How's anybody supposed to see that sweeper? Because I'm going to be honest, I opened up the replay, and I immediately was like, there's no sweeper there. It's tucked away. I can't blame him for not seeing that. Big brain base building, for sure. That's good. Yep, there's the fireball. Yep, sweeper. I don't know how Crispy saw that. There we go. Next attack's in. Alright, alright. We got the blip. We got the dragons. We've got a sweeper. Can he connect with these clone spells? Sweeper's being annoying. And there we go. We clone up the balloons through the core of the base. Perfectly done with the clones here. That's how you want to do it. That way you're not losing all your balloons to the Town Hall Blast. And now we got some clone balloons doing a little extra work on the top side. In the meantime, these dragons are going to fly right through the Town Hall Poison. Alright, goodbye Dragon Riders. He's got a ton of Dragon Riders. He has 2 more left alive. 1 left alive. They're having a hard time though. These dragons are fizzling fast. Super fast. The last dragon attack we saw ended in like 1 minute and 12 seconds. And this one is trying to beat that record. Unfortunately, they're not ending with triples. Dragons in the core going down to the Eagle Artillery. We still have one more dragon on the bottom side and then one on the outside of the base. Eagle locks onto the outside dragon, but the Eagle should go down to the Phoenix and the dragon here. Does he have enough juice to get through? We still have the Queen with healers. We got the Royal Champion with her ability. The Hall Rider's moving through. Down goes the single. That keeps the Queen alive and moving, for now anyway. Freeze on the back end. That is the last spell. Down goes the Expo. We got the multi-archer tower to get through. The Queen's working on it. And down it goes. I think he might be able to squeeze this one through. Even though the dragons fizzled out quickly. Oh, the Queen died, though. Maybe not. That Warden Tower is going to be tricky. Ooh, and the Skellies. Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. Oof, good try to Tamara, but this one's going to fall short as well. And Power Gear are not off to a good start. You did the same bait on your base? Nice. That is a big brain play on defense. I guess you got to look extra carefully. All right. Looking good for A2D. Despite the slip up on the last attack, they got a couple of defenses now. So they are in a comfortable position. Not only on stars, but on percentage as well. So Power Gear need another defense, and then they need to kick things into overdrive. They got to start putting threes on. Unknown Soldier, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, back over to A2D. We'll see if they can get another triple on the board and keep their lead going. The defense opens up the door, but I think it would have to be low percentage defense for Power Gear to have a chance to actually take the lead anytime soon. They might need a couple of defenses to get back into this one. We'll see. Right now, A2D are in the driver's seat. And the next attack window is open. Curious to see. I am actually curious which attack strategies are more prevalent now. I don't think I've covered matches in a few days, and it feels like everything's changed. But that's because everybody's starting to adapt to the new meta. That and the bans are definitely making an impact, mostly in the previous match. Here we go. Yobo is in. If I can hit the button, there we go. Yobo coming in with the rocket balloons as well. I think this is also one of the really strong strategies, but it's also one of the risky strategies too, because we do see quite a few rocket balloon attacks fall short. There's the early fireball for the Grand Warden. He's got the enemy king in his face, but he does get the clan castle down. Needs that Warden to tap on that eagle just a little bit, and it should drop down. See if we can get the Warden in there. Right now he's stuck on the enemy king. A couple of rocket balloons coming in. Actually, the rocket balloons will be able to finish up the Eagle Artillery. All they got to do is get over top of it and fall. Oh, but the tornado trap's got something to say about it. Come on, rocket balloon, get in there. You got this. There we go. Perfect. Down goes the Eagle Artillery. Like I said, it just needed a little bit of a tap. And barely hanging in there. Got siege barracks on the left side. The Grand Warden's still doing his thing. I'm curious if he's going to pull the Warden, or is he just going to let him wander off? Well, it is a rocket balloon attack, so I think the strategy here is to let the Warden wander off. For some reason, I was thinking it was a smash attack again. Ooh, that wall breaker didn't quite make it. Rip. I'm surprised that wall breaker went down. It was just a giant bomb, right? Rip. I mean, there had to have been more damage. Giant bomb's not quite enough. Doesn't matter, though. The Barbarian King's going to open everything up with his Earthquake Boots. Rage for the Warden as the Warden Walk continues to go through. More rocket balloons from the bottom left side. Gonna push the heroes in towards this town hall. We got a Rage over there as well. What does the Queen have on equipment? No, she's already popped her ability. Never mind. I was wondering if she might have the healer puppet, but she does not. She's still kicking, though. Oh, just kidding. She's gone. Town hall's still standing. We got the Warden Walk still going. Rocket balloons to support, but that town hall, he's got the Royal Champion. I think he's trying to set up to be able to send her in straight to the town hall. And once this Warden grabs some of these defenses here, I think she's going to be in the clear to get it done. Poison spell for the Skelly traps coming in. Down goes the multi-inferno tower. Perfect. More rocket balloons from the right side, being very patient, just letting it develop. And there we go with the RC. Pops her ability. The shield and the spear coming in to finish up the town hall. He still has 6 rocket balloons in the bag here. We'll see. I don't know if he's going to be able to make this work. I'm skeptical. We'll see. More Teslas on the bottom side. It's mostly because the enemy RC, scatter, and that monolith. Those 3 things. Down goes the scatter, but the RC goes down to the monolith, and this one is going to be a defense for Power Gear, so they do catch another break here. We'll see if they're able to capitalize because they need to start tripling to take advantage of these defenses. Nice try, though, the Yobo. Oh, it was bomb tower, not a giant bomb. I see. I just barely got a glance of it. I happened to look over just as the wall breaker died. It might be enough. I'm not sure. It could have been literally any other damage there, though. There was a builder hut. Builder hut could have shot it. There could have been a mini bomb that I didn't see. But we're gonna check now because I'm curious. Yeah, we got time. See if Power Gear can power up and get a triple on the board for us and make this a match. I have faith that they can do it. Where are my bomb towers at? There's one. What's your death damage, buddy? 600. What's the HP of a super wall breaker? Oh, 500. So yeah. Bomb tower's enough to take down a super wall breaker. If your timing is unlucky. Which in that case it was. Yeah, we're right. We're on this side. Waiting for Power Gear's next attack. They could tie things up on stars if they triple. However, their percentage... Actually, if they triple this next attack, we'll be completely tied up on stars and percentage. Because that'll bring them up to 55.6. That's crazy. Here we go. Let's see. Can Unshomus make this a match? He's going to try to get it done with dragons. I would assume he's got the giant arrow. He's got such a tiny troop bar, too. It's crazy. There's the giant arrow. All right. Ooh, he's got the... That's not the best combo. The haste vial with the rocket spear. That is not a good combo at all because the RC just throws the rocket spear super fast. And what ends up happening is the rocket spear takes down a building, but she continues to throw the spear anyway because she's got the haste vial and she's still targeted on to that spot. But we'll see how it works out. The blimp so far was successful. Didn't take down the monolith, though. Can these straggler balloons pick it up? No, that's not going to be enough. The dragons will have to come in and clean it up. In the meantime, he's going to go with a freeze to freeze it up. Needed to drop those clones a little bit more to the right there to get that taken care of. Still have a bunch of dragons moving through the right side of the base. King and Queen looking good off to the left. The King's about to go to ability there. Eventually, he's going to let him go down to auto ability, apparently. Alright, Royal Champion coming in. We'll keep an eye on her. So I am curious. We don't see this combo, and I think for good reason. I want to see what happens when she pops her ability. There she goes. Alright, she didn't throw an extra spear there. Oh, that time she did. She threw one extra spear for the Tesla. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I still don't think it's the best combo. Is he going to be able to pull this through? I think he's got this. He's got dragons on the top side. He still has the Queen moving through with healers. This should be a triple, and we're going to be all tied up after this. Let's not get too excited yet, though. He still has to get through that scatter shot, which is going to be tricky. The Queen taking lots of damage. How healthy are these dragons? Ooh, not healthy at all. But the scatter goes down. The multi-inferno, though, might make a stand here. The dragons are super low, and down they go. And the multi-inferno tower holds. Oh, wait, can the yak do it? No, the yak is low. There's no way, right? Okay, he's... no, he's not going to get it. The yak is not going to be the hero here. It's a 99%. And almost to divorce to maintain the lead. That would have been crazy if the yak got that multi. Man, that is a bummer for Power Gear. They were right there. A few tweaks, and that was crushed. I think the biggest thing there was the clone drop. If he didn't have to use that freeze on the monolith, if he would have dropped the clones a little bit better, he would have had the extra freeze, and I think that would have made the difference. But hindsight's 2020. Almost to divorce to maintain their lead, and they've got the next attack. So if they triple their next attack, they're guaranteed to have the lead going into the last round of attacks. It'll put them in a good position to wrap up this match. Power Gear need to connect. They got to triple out. They cannot afford another mistake. And they got their fingers and toes crossed for another defense here. Whenever they are ready, Almost to Divorce can go in with their next attack. Here we go. Star-Lord is in. And he's bringing in Electro Dragons. This first time today we get to see the Thunder Chickens coming in. He's got one clone spell. He's got a recall spell, I would imagine, for the Queen. Giant arrow right off the bat. Alright. He didn't hit any sweepers, though. I'm not sure what he was aiming for there on the giant arrow. He might not have been going for the sweepers. He might have been trying to soften up something else in the core. Hard to say. He's going to let this Queen clear out that right corner. It might have been just a funnel giant arrow. It's always possible. She'll grab the air defense as well, which is nice. Perfect. There's the recall. Thanks to the giant arrow, she could one-shot the air defense. And then we got the Queen back on the bottom side of the base. I do think it's kind of a bummer that in hard mode, the giant arrow is not able to one-shot air defenses anymore, which is why we don't see quite as much of it. But, I mean, with dragons, it's still nice to grab sweepers and trigger invis towers. The Barbarian King off to the left. Baby Dragon on the right side, helping out the Queen, trying to funnel her in for the Eagle Artillery, but at the moment she is not cooperating. She's moving off to the right side. We're going to go ahead and start the Electro Dragons and maybe push that Queen back, but it's hard to say which way she might go this time. We'll see. She's going to beat on a wall after the bomb tower. Can she turn back? Come on, Queen, you got this. Rages. Queen's going to go down. Early Warden's ability for the E-Dragons. Actually keeps the Queen alive. Catches the Queen in the Warden's ability as well. So she can comfortably beat on the wall now while the healers heal her back up. Now she changes her mind and goes back to the Eagle. In the meantime, we do have that blimp coming in for the Town Hall. Clone spell is in. The balloons dropping in, drops in their rage, and he does secure the Town Hall. Does he get the monolith as well? Not quite. A couple more balloons coming in to finish it off. Man, they're going down just as fast as they can move in. But there we go, finally getting the monolith out of the way. We got a handful of E-Dragons still left alive. Queen's still moving. She'll be able to grab. No, she's not going to grab anything else. The rocket balloon's going to make sure of that. Actually, she did get the Warden Tower, surprisingly. Royal Champion's moving in. She's got to deal with that rocket balloon now. Alright, perfect. Not a problem. Grab the Spell Tower. How many E-Dragons are still left alive? Looks like 2. 1 just went down. Alright. RC stuck. Oh, she got sent to Phoenix already. He has 1 freeze and a poison. He can poison the enemy RC. And then probably freeze for... Okay, he's going to freeze now for the Scatter and a multi-archer tower to take down the archer tower. Down it goes. How low is that Scatter? Oh, it's full health. Got to get through. Poison. Why didn't you poison? Alright, he does lose 1 E-Dragon, but he's still pushing through. Should have poisoned that enemy RC, but it works out, I think. I believe he's got it under control. Down goes the last defense. Well, except for the wizard tower here. It's going to be time. It's going to be the determining factor. It's going to be close. It's got to get through the storage, man. That's going to be time consuming. 10 seconds to go. Down goes the storage. 7 seconds to get to the wizard tower and take it out. And it's full health. 3 seconds to go. And he gets it at the buzzer. 1 second to spare, and it's a triple for Almost to Divorced. And they're going to maintain the lead going into the last round of attacks. It's up to Power Gear to decide how big that lead's going to be. If Power Gear doesn't triple here, it's game over for them. They will have no more room to catch up. That was close. A buzzer beater. Our Gear's been struggling. They gotta connect here. It's do or die time. We'll see. They can go in whenever they're ready. Or wait, no. Yeah, 9 minutes. It's 951 for the last 3 attack times. Mess. Sometimes the messy ones get it done. Here we go. It's going to be another dragon attack. It's not been working out very well for these guys, but we'll see if they can make it work here. Does have the giant arrow on the queen. Confirmed. I knew it before I even clicked, because, I mean, it's a dragon attack. Of course you got the giant arrow. We'll see if he gets a sweeper with the giant arrow, and he does. I wasn't expecting the queen from the top. I thought she was going to go from the bottom. Either way, it works. He could send the dragons in behind the other sweeper that remains. We got the king in on the top side. The queen, unfortunately, is going to path with the dragons. Would have been nicer to send her behind the king, but that's fine. Just she's not going to be able to get the eagle artillery now. Pops Warden's ability, blimp over the top for the core of the base. We do have 3 clone spells, and we'll see if he's able to maximize the value here. Drops him to the right, and he's able to get some cloned up balloons over the monolith. There we go. Monolith will go down. He's able to get some extra value here with all these balloons. Can they grab the multi-archer tower too? Nice. That's pretty good value. Got a few dragons in the core. We got a bunch of dragons on the right side. We got the royal champion off to the left. Looks like the barbarian king popped his ability on the top side. He was able to get the eagle artillery out of the way. Ooh, ripped those dragons in the core of the base. They just got evaporated. Pops that RC's ability. Rocket spear's coming out. Gonna try to get through that multi-inferno tower, and she's out of range of the scatter as well. Try to get that taken down, or at least heavily damaged before she moves in. There we go. Alright, can the fox go invisible because it is being targeted? Perfect. Need to try to get that RC back out in front of the fox, but I don't think it's gonna matter here. It's looking good for Power Gear to get their first triple of the match. Last few defenses are going down. We do have the enemy RC still kicking, but it's not gonna matter. Nothing left to stop this attack. And finally, Power Gear are able to get on the board. Now their only chance for winning this match is to get a big defense for the last attack of A2D. It's going to be all in almost 2 divorced hands to finish up this match, but nicely done to Lego, finally getting his team on the board here. GG. They've had some close calls, but now they finally do have the 3-star. Actually, I think they just had, well, these two were both kind of close. I think that one was a fail-fail, and this one was a time fail. All right, here we go. Almost 2 divorced to lock it in with a triple here. Or a high percent 2-star might even be enough, because that would force Power Gear to have to triple. What are the percentages? We got 92, 86, and then over here we got 82, 96, 99. So the percentage is pretty decent. So I think for A2D to actually secure the win and not give Power Gear a chance, they got a triple. A 99 might be enough. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to do the math. I'm not going to do the math. Just wait. We got 10 seconds before the next attack window is open. It's turned out to be a good match, though. I'm glad Power Gear finally got one on. Otherwise, this match would be done now. So we actually get to finish it out as a match. The match after this is going to be a big one. Well, it's going to be a big team. I don't know if it's going to be a big match. It's going to be Synchronic versus Black Ice. And I'm not sure who Black Ice are. I don't think I've ever seen them play, so we'll see. We'll see if they're going to be an underrated team that pops off and gives Synchronic a challenge. Or we'll see if Synchronic steamrolls them. Here we go. Last attack for almost 2 divorced. Bringing in a Root Rider attack. I think it's the first Root Rider attack we've seen today, which is crazy. But here we go. Warden Walk on the bottom right side of the base with the Angry Jelly. Takes down the Archer Tower. Of course, he's targeting straight to the defenses thanks to the Jelly Puss. We've got lots of Skelly Traps, though. That's going to be a little annoying here. That's going to hold up that Warden for quite a bit of time unless he drops something in to help deal with it. Got a Tesla Farm on the left side as well. Yeah, that Warden's really stuck on Skellies here, but finally working his way through them. There we go. Alright. I guess it didn't take too long to get through. Drops in the rage spell. That Warden's still taking quite a beating. There's a fireball, there's an earthquake, there's an invis. That was kind of an interesting round of button pushing there, but the Warden still went down. So he's not going to be able to take advantage of that rage gem any further. Here we go with the Brute Riders from the bottom side of the base. Siege Barracks on that left corner with the Archer Queen. And let's see if he can get it done and lock in the victory for his team. Brute Riders still pushing in. We got the Overgrowth in the core. He did bring 2 Overgrowths. Also, that Rage there was his last Rage. His other spell is going to be the Invis. And, of course, he's got that last Overgrowth for the core for later on. He did cover up the Eagle Artillery for now, so he's going to have to deal with that later. This is not looking great. I'm going to be honest. It's early in the attack, but I am not super happy with how it looks. Not for Zrigios to lock this in. Ooh, this might become questionable for the 2-star. These troops are dying out very fast. I'm actually quite concerned. He's going to go with the Overgrowth. He's adjusting it here. Pops the King's ability. Opens up the entire core. So the Queen and the RC can move in and take down the Town Hall. There we go. Ooh, a sigh of relief there as he's able to lock in the 2-star. So he's going to be able to get 2, but he's not going to close this out for a triple, which means Power Gear have an opportunity to steal the win in their last attack. Assuming this one doesn't actually pull through, which I would be very surprised if it does, because there's just so much left. Good try. It's going to be a defense. 1-star calling it? Not quite. He made some good adjustments there. If he would have stayed with the original plan, it would have been a 1-star for sure. But he recognized the situation and he adjusted accordingly. Hey Tim, does OG not play for Black Eyes? I have no idea. Does OG play for Black Eyes? You know your roots? Alright, well, big defense too. This low percentage as well. 77. But percentage really shouldn't matter because Power Gear still need to triple. Because they are down by 3. So a triple here from Power Gear wins the match. It puts Power Gear at 95.4%. GG your base. Nice defense. And here we go. Dyson is in. Last attack of the match. Can Power Gear turn this thing all the way around and finish it with a victory after a very slow start? Let's see. Warden Walk on the right side, Flame Flinger on the left side. Does have the Angry Jelly once again on the Grand Warden. It does seem like we're starting to see that quite a bit more often in this current meta, which I like quite a bit. Alright. Flame Flinger is going to take its sweet time moving in. Same for the Grand Warden. He's actually moving in a bit faster thanks to that jelly. Makes him go straight for these defenses and speed things up quite a bit. Going to be able to get through the scatter shot. Of course, he's got the Rage there to help boost the Warden and the healers. Just trying to speed things along. There's the Fireball to the core of the base. Drops in the Earthquakes. Not quite able to take out the Clan Castle. But he does get some of these other defenses out of the way. Not sure if he was meaning to get the Clan Castle there or not, but not quite able to get it done. Now he's got Ice Golems coming out. That's going to be a little bit of a headache. We'll see if he takes care of that Expo while the Warden takes care of the Ice Golems. He could sneak in some Rocket Balloons maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, still a Flame Flinger, and he's still being patient on the setup. And we're almost down to the halfway mark in this attack already. There we go. We got the King. We got the Queen moving in from the bottom side. A couple of Rocket Balloons to set the funnel. He did get a wall break in, so these heroes can move straight in towards this monolith. A few more Rocket Balloons moving in. Earthquake, Boots, and Spiky Ball bouncing around. All right, Warden's still doing his thing here on the right side. He's able to get through the Ice Golems. Flinger's still going too, which is getting quite a bit of value on that left side. Down goes the CC. Can that Warden keep on going? He's going to invest another Rage in this Warden Walk. He still has a bunch of freezes and a couple of invis. He can keep this Warden walking basically forever. The defensive Rage is going to add a little bit of defense damage to the Warden, but not much. Alright, Queen's moving in. She's going to start working on this Town Hall. She should be able to get that down. Royal Champion coming in as well. Pops her ability. It's got the Rocket Spear on her. Down goes the Town Hall. There's the 2-star, but they need the 3. See if he's going to be able to get it done. We got Valkyries out of the Flame Flinger on the left side. It's looking good for Jason. He's just got to keep his eye on the clock here. He's got plenty of troops, plenty of spells to get it done, and it looks like Power Gear are going to be able to get away with it here. They're going to be able to come in and steal this win in the last attack of the match. Just got to finish taking care of business now. Down goes that last air defense. The Warden Walk is still going. What a crazy Warden Walk. Does it for the entire attack. Last few buildings are going down. The Eagle Artillery is still up, but it doesn't matter. He's going to be able to swag his last 2 freezes. 15 seconds are ticking away, but he's down to his last building. And there it is. The triple from Jason and the victory for Power Gear. What a change of events. Almost 2 divorced were in control of this match for so long. And then they just lost it there at the end. That was a good match. 12-12. Man, these match scores are crazy. It's crazy how different they are from a month ago. We see so many 15-15 wars. Now we're back to Town Hall 15. I love it. All right, football. We have an age limit on my channel, and actually we don't, but I'm just gonna remove you anyway. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. I meant to ban you. I just removed your thing. Yeah, I'll put you in timeout. How's that? Come back when you can act like a reasonable person. There we go. Sometimes YouTube chat needs parenting. All right. Let's, well, we're not going to move on to the next one quite yet. So let's go back to my clan. The next match starts in like 40 minutes. Yeah. 40-ish minutes. Entertaining and unpredictable. Yeah, that was a good match. Let me pay out the prediction points as well. Big payout for the Power Gear believers. I really didn't think Power Gear were going to be able to get that. There we go. Cool. Someone renew a sub? It didn't pop up in my alerts. But if somebody did, I appreciate it. Cool. Alright. We're going to go back to my clan for a bit. Like I said, we got 30 to 40 minutes before the next match starts. We got some downtime. I want to do some Halloween attacks in the meantime. I'll show you guys what I'm doing with my main account. Say, where are the clans at here? There we go. Show you what I'm doing with my main account and make a video on it. So I'm not using the lava loons. Probably do a lava loon video as well, but later. I'm opening up my other Clash of Clans right now on the PC so I can let myself in. Takes it a minute to load. Also, I gotta be able to give myself troops because I'm all out of medals. I did my raids though, so I'll get more medals tomorrow, thankfully. Alright. That'll load eventually. We got an army to start with, so let's go ahead and do some of these. So this is the army that I'm using. This is just a Hog Rider attack, essentially, with a big Sui. Big hero dive. And then we got the Overgrowth for the Town Hall as well. Let's do an attack. Hopefully we get some max Town Hall 16s. Well, I mean, it's a Town Hall 16. It's not exactly maxed. But we'll take it. The defenses are at least reasonable. Alright, so what I'm doing with this attack is I just do the big hero dive for the Eagle or the CC, ideally both, and then I hog around the Town Hall, and then we overgrowth the Town Hall and hit it last, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Here we go. It probably wouldn't hurt to add some sneaky goblins to this comp, but it's fine. Oh, we got witches on defense. Okay. There's a lot of skellies popping up. Luckily, we got a poison spell for that. Let me do a little skelly spell here, because that single inferno is going to be annoying. I needed my king to go the other way because he has the earthquake boots. So I wanted him to open up for the eagle artillery, but that is not currently happening. Oh well. Pop the queen. Let's go ahead and try to keep her alive here. Over here. Overgrowth that. So, like I said, we'll deal with that town hall dead last. We'll heal here. And we should be in good shape. Gotta deal with that enemy RC with something. Hopefully my RC steps in and does that. Don't really have anything else to do with that hog rider. Probably could have used it for cleanup. That's fine. We got the queen on cleanup anyway. Town hall should wake up soon. Freeze. Rage. Freeze again. Easy peasy. A bit of cleanup, and we're done. Join your clan. I'm good. Personally, you would have used wall breakers. I did. That was one of the first things I dropped was wall breakers. Oh yeah, we got war going on too. Are we losing our war streak? We might be. Might be. For some reason, our clan decided not to use Halloween troops, so we didn't get the perfect war. And the enemy clan is closing in on us. That's a bummer. We got a 16 war win streak, and we're going to lose it. All wall breakers? I mean, that's a way to go. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I can get myself. Would you be able to check out your base? Yeah, I could check out your base if you want. I need to cook some troops anyway. I'll do that and this. Get a little training potion. Oops. I don't know why they changed. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they changed the sides that use and sell were on. They swapped them. So now every time I go to use a magic item, I hit sell instead. Thankfully, they give you that little warning screen. Otherwise, I'd be selling a lot of magic items. I have no idea why they swapped that around. Tricky. Alright, while we let that train up, I'll check out your base here. This will load. Perfect. Almost got screwed out of a book of heroes. Oof. That would have been very sad. An RJO. Town Hall 13. Looks like you're moving up to Town Hall 14. I'm gonna set Town Hall 12. That wouldn't be up. Not bad, not bad. Looks like most things are maxed. Just playing catch up on walls, but there's no reason to sit at a Town Hall for walls, right? A few more defenses upgrading in the background. Not bad. Heroes look reasonable. It's funny, I see so many Town Hall 16s nowadays that don't even have heroes at the levels that you have them at. There's so many people, if I use the clan notice, so many Town Hall 16s coming in with like level 30, level 40 king and queen. It's like, what are you doing? A level 10 warden, level 10 RC. It's like, come on guys. That's the biggest part of your offense. Upgrade your heroes. Not bad. Thanks for taking a look, no problem. Alright, 4 minutes. I didn't realize I didn't have that army back trained, which is kind of annoying. We might hop to my other account real quick and bang out a hit. Oh, shoot. I don't have gems. I need to sell something. I'm running out of things to sell for gems. I might have to spend money. Don't want to do that. Sell these. That's what happens when you run out of CWL medals. It's annoying. There we go. Mick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Stopped playing for like 2 years. Heroes are so high because you wanted those old abilities. Nice. Well, even with the equipment, you still want, you know, good level heroes. Because the leveling still affects their health and their damage. The health is the biggest thing. A dead hero with good hero equipment's not very useful. Austin G, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Just got back in like over a month ago. Nice. I bet there was a lot of changes when you got back. We've had a lot of different things into the game over the last year. Alright, well, while we wait for that to cook, let's do an attack over here. I'll be keeping an eye on the clock. We gotta move account over in like 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, we'll move the account and we'll go watch that last match. I don't know why I'm scrolling down so far. It's at the top. Let me change the stream title real quick as well, so people know what they're coming in on. The next match is going to be Synchronic versus Black Ice. Oh, Mr. Vornik is a rep for that team. So I just might know the players who are over there. Just might. Caps lock. There we go. All right, stream title is updated. First, didn't know if you liked it, but you've been playing daily since. Nice. If I rated the new Epic Warden equipment, I have not tried it or seen it used. So I have no opinions on the new Warden's Epic equipment yet. I'm really surprised it's permanent. When they first announced it, I thought it was going to be like a temporary equipment that you didn't have to upgrade. But they're making it permanent, which is interesting. Thought Black Ice was Soham and OGDs. Could be wrong. We'll see. I'll have to wait like 20 minutes, but we'll see. I thought this was going to be a 4 p.m. match, 4 p.m. Eastern time, but it turned out to be like 4:35. But, oh well. Get a little extra time to record some attacks for a video, so it works out. You thought it was a decoration? I mean, it depends on how good it is. It might end up being just a decoration. When did I start playing? I started playing December of 2014. So Christmas time this year will be 10 years since I've started playing. And I've played almost every single day since I started. Over the last 10 years, I've probably missed maybe 10 days of Clash of Clans. I got hooked on pretty good, pretty early. And then I eventually got to a point where I was just so invested that I just didn't take any breaks. Especially once I started doing content. Alright, 30 cups, we'll take it. He's got no loot, but oh well. It is what it is. We're gonna go on this side, take out the heroes and the clan castle. Motorcycles going down the road, that's annoying. Thankfully, motorcycle season's about done. It's actually supposed to get really cold here soon. Like, soon as in tomorrow. I'm excited for it. It's already kind of chilly today, but not too bad. I'm mainly just wearing the beanie because I can. Let's get some headhunters in here. Didn't want to pop that king's ability so early. That's unfortunate. Should have sent the headhunters in a little bit faster. Bummer. Everything's going to push to the bottom, so that's where we're going to send the hogs. Yeah. Plus we can get that RC down early. I already used my headhunters, never mind. So my RC's got to take care of her. Do that. Do that. Queen, so she doesn't go down. We got Hog Riders on the top side as well. Can we freeze and get that multi down? Nice. Huge. I still have some hogs in the bag. We'll use them here on the back end. And there we go. Piece of cake. A little bit of cleanup on the edges. And I really don't even need my rage. It's chilly here, headed your way. Awesome. Good to hear. I'm so tired of hot weather. I'm done. I'm ready for some chilly weather. Get rid of the bugs. Beautiful. I have a hoodie on the way too. Part of my merch. Tried the Lalo puppet with Root Rider. Doesn't work. I see. Have you gotten it like high level yet or not? I haven't even looked at the stats for like a high level Lalo puppet. Not sure if it's any good or not. Cold makes you lazy, you like hot. Alright. I can use medals on this account. But yeah, speaking of merch, if you guys want to check out the merch that's live, let me find it here. I think we're gonna have another day or two of the code launch. If you guys want to check that out, potentially get 10% off any orders. Really happy with how everything turned out. I think it turned out pretty great. But what does the hoodie look like? The hoodie's on the site here. Actually, let me pull it up. I'll show it on stream. Oh, that's weird how that happened. But that works. There we go. So here's the hoodie. I need display capture. Boom, there we go. There's the hoodie right here. So it's all over print, just like the jersey is. So I will have that within the next day or two. It just got to Ohio, so it should be getting delivered. UPS is saying it's going to be here on the 17th, but I feel like it should be here sooner than that, since it's already in my state from California. Yeah. Let's actually... How do I go back? I don't know what kind of window this opened up in. There we go. We got the tumblers here. We got the Hawaiian shirts, which I still need to order one of these for myself as well. I'd like to have one of everything. So I'll probably order some of those. I might wait until after Finland, because I don't want to spend too much money before I go over to Finland. I'll be leaving for Finland in a little over 2 weeks. It's crazy how fast it's coming up. We got the mug, we got the mouse pad, and then of course the jersey, which I'm wearing. I'm actually drinking out of the tumbler too. I just cleaned it. Turned out pretty well. I'm happy with it. Alright, let's do some attacks. I should be able to go back to my main account now. I want to get Legends attacks for a video. We still have like 13 minutes, so we squeeze out a few hits before we gotta move clans. It wouldn't be so bad if I could fill my own clan castle troops. Alright, let's do it. Next attack. I'll be doing these hits in war tomorrow as well. I did Lava Loon today in our war. I guess I wouldn't be doing them tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be prep day, but the next war I'll be doing this attack instead of Lava Loon. I actually like it better. It feels more consistent and more controllable. But then again, Lava Loon is kind of just crazy. It's so overpowered. I don't know if I can lure the CC. I'll try. The Hog Wizard doesn't go in as far as a regular hog. I'm just not going to worry about the CC. We'll see if that ends up being a problem or not. Alright. I should have known that would happen. That was just a waste of a wall breaker. Try to get the second one in a bit deeper since I screwed up the first one. Here we go. Alright, king and queen, or, well, the king at least is going to be able to get the eagle. The queen is going to do her own thing on the other side. So we're going to send the hogs where the queen is at and try to keep her alive. Let's pop that king's ability real quick. If we could trigger both those invis, that would be nice, and then I can overgrowth. Ooh, got CC troops. Not good ones to deal with here. Rip that queen too. I didn't get the hogs in soon enough. I was too busy watching everything else. I try to not send all of them at once. That way we have a few for the back end if we need them. We got one invis to trigger. If we can get that other one to go, I'll overgrowth. We don't have to worry about him. Boom. Beautiful. Heal up here. Let's Skelly spell on the queen here. You topside hog riders. And a heal here looks good. Skellies are doing work. Down goes the queen. Oh, we still have a rocket balloon up. Let's... Oh, never mind. It's like, let's freeze that, but it was already dead. Yeah, we're fine. We'll freeze that. So many left, but that town hall just wipes them out. That's why we saved the town hall for last. Is that RC done hanging out in the town hall poison or what? Apparently not. There we go. Popper ability. Clean up. You just love the hogs? I do. They're one of my favorites. They're working pretty well. The Halloween hogs. And this one was closer than it should have been, but to be fair, I had like all my hogs still left alive until the town hall killed them. If we leave that town hall for last, it's a breeze. Let's train that back. Let's get some more troops. Oh, I gotta reload. There we go. Perfect. We got troops. Let's get another triple. Also, I just realized I still have this on. Alright, for this one, what do we want to do? Probably push in... I mean, with a Swiss cheese base like this, there's a few different spots. I think I'm going to go to the left, though. Try to break in towards that scatter. Should be able to go ahead and do that now. Break into the RC compartment after that. And then once the king gets a little deeper in, he can break open to the core. At least that's the plan. Get under the enemy king. It's a little bit late. That's okay. Need to freeze that. Alright. I think once the king goes up to the builder hut, then Papa's ability. Cool. That pushes him to the eagle, and let's get the hogs going. Join him up with these hogs out of the CC. Do we have any enemy heroes still left? I need to heal down here. Pop that wood's ability. That was sloppy. That's okay. That's okay. Sloppy works sometimes. I didn't really mean to hit that bomb tower with that. That's whatever. It's still a 3. Did I miss anything else? So if Skelly's trying to keep up with everything. Or wait, no, do these Skellies target defenses? I don't think they do. Never mind. I don't know why I thought they were defense targeting. No Skellies are defense targeting. What am I thinking? Look at all the hogs. And they're gone. They're Halloween bacon now. Pop the RC, collect the triple, move on to the next one. Or, well, yeah, we got time to do one more attack before we have to move on. But we gotta let it train. Back to the other account it is. But I was practicing this attack earlier in hard mode, and it was working just as well in there. Let's see if any of these hard mode replays are still up. I did have one fail. Mr. Fluffy had Valkyries in his defense, and they kind of caught me off guard. And that's when I decided the defensive CC is pretty important to take care of. Because if Valkyries come out of there, take a look, it causes some problems. That and this base is just good anyway. It doesn't matter. So I probably shouldn't burn it, but it's fine. It's not like we play comp matches. Yeah, everything from the top side. I was like, we'll just leave the CC for later and I'll deal with it on the fly. 4 exit. And we're about to see the problem area. There we go. The little ladies in red. We're about to say goodbye, Hog Riders. Look at them all go. They're staying through with the heal, but once they get out of that heal... Where'd all the Valkyries go? Are they all to the bottom? There they are. That's the bulk of the Valkyries. That's where the problem area was at. These ones actually didn't do too badly up here. But yeah, just like that, the army's gone. Whoops. But I made adjustments. I guess it's the same base. Yeah. Yeah, this was the one I decided to go in at the bottom and leave the Eagle for late. Which is still not a great idea. The Eagle artillery still does a lot of damage, but this worked. All the hogs from the right. And we just let the Eagle artillery chill for a little bit. So the hogs can get up there and take it down. But you see how much damage those Eagle shots did is crazy. If it weren't for the heal, they'd all be dead right there. So you gotta be really careful leaving that Eagle up. And of course the Queen picks up the Town Hall for me. It still got kinda close. But it worked. I guess not really too close. Alright, let's do one attack and then we gotta move. One more hit. We'll just hit whatever comes up. It's not too bad on trophies. And we can get to the Eagle and the CC. This is ideal. Eagle and CC in one spot. Pretty much. I mean, you can lure the CC from the Eagle compartment. That and this isn't exactly a highly upgraded base. Almost put the Warden in with my heroes. That's not what I want. That would have been a mistake. Save that last headhunter for the king, so we'll probably go in from the left. Make sure we can get him down. Can we open up to the Eagle? Yeah, that's fine. That works. Plus, we're about to Earthquake Boots into here. I wish the king wasn't going that direction. But Spiky Ball funnels, so that worked. Rage for the hogs. Overgrowth for here. On the top side as well. He's even got defenses upgrading, so this should really be a cakewalk, which looks like it's gonna be. You just always got to be careful because that town hall is gonna wipe the hogs out. There we go. Alright. It's already time to move over to the next match. The last match of the evening for me. Once this wraps up eventually. I didn't have any cleanup to throw over there. I put it all up on the top. That's fine. Gotta wait a little longer. But yeah, I guess attack works out pretty well. It's pretty fun. I might record more attacks for the video. We'll see. I might use some of those that we just did, not on this account, but the Legends attacks. I would do friendly challenge attacks to show off, you know, attack strategies, but people have started complaining about that quite a bit. Alright, let's get into a clan. Why? Mostly because they assume that I just sit there and crack the base until it works. Which, I mean, is a fair thing to assume. There are definitely content creators that do that. And the way you can usually tell if a content creator is just sitting there cracking a base until the attack works is if they post ridiculous attack strategies. I'm not going to name names, but I'm sure we can figure that out. ECYL. Oops, wrong one. Alright. Got a perky stream. Do I have Perky Cup logo? I do. Oh, that's tiny. But people have actually been complaining on my Town Hall, I think it was my Town Hall 9 and my Town Hall 10 video, because I was showing off attack strategies for that level. Actually, it's Town Hall 8 too. So all three of those, people were complaining because I was doing friendly challenges. Like, that's not even the point of the video. The point of the video was just to show these strategies. It's not, I'm not sitting here cracking bases. It's just Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10. It's not difficult. But now I know I should probably like push trophies or something for those levels. That way people can be happy. That's just a lot of extra time to put into those types of videos. But I'll do it. Alright. They let me in already? That's fast. Tell them good luck. See who's in the clan. I see Vornik. I've been on a team with Mr. Vornik before. There's Soham. So it looks like Soham's here. I wonder if OG's here as well. I got Zero Remorse. Okay. I don't know if he's here for content. Does Zero Remorse still stream? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see who's in the actual lineup. Oh wait, never mind. They just posted the lineup. It's gonna be Soham, Mix, Konzen, Michael, and Vornik. I thought Michael was a streamer. I mean, I know Michael's a streamer, but I didn't realize he played in matches. Alright. See how he does. Hello, Lost Soul. Welcome in. They should be spinning this match in a little under 10 minutes. We are a little bit early. Well, I don't know if it's 4:35 or 4:30, but somewhere in that time frame. So we got like 3 to 8 minutes before the match spins. What's this? Got a friend request. Not sure who that is. I think they tried me earlier. No idea. Let's do an attack. Oh, I don't have troops. I'll have to attack from my other account in the meantime. RIP. Doing great today. How are you doing, Sol? Army's not quite ready. Low on gems too. How many is it? I can do that. Helps to back train an army. Alright, let's do a quick hit. Do a quick hit. Excited for today's match? Nice. Me too. I was saying that I have no idea who Black Ice is, but I do recognize some of the people there, so see how they play today. Hopefully they do well. I'm looking forward to a good match. This is a dead base. We don't have to go for an eagle or anything. It's gonna be just free, free triple. I was gonna say free loot, but there's not really a lot of loot here. At least not by the new standards. Open up bottom side. Let's get a headhunter on the enemy king. Let's get these hogs in. I'm just gonna send them all. Why not? It's a dead base. I don't need to worry too much about the specifics. Throw in a rage. Actually, I'll let the queen get the town hall. Give her a little rage as well. Pop her ability. Rip those hogs out of the CC, though. Straight to the bacon factory. I think I might have missed that heal big time on these troops, but they're still looking healthy. Lock up that collector right there. Throw in a low heal, a couple of freezes. We can have it all. Master Subway, hello. Associated with Zero Remorse, DJ Hustler streams them. What? DJ Hustler streams who? Black Ice? Oh, okay, got you. I thought you were saying DJ Hustler streams Zero Remorse. I was a little confused. I got you. All right. Back to the main account. See if they've spun yet. I gotta be careful because, again, the clan castle thing, if it's still in battle or prep day, shows the CC numbers, which is unfortunate. Sorry, cutting watermelon, no worries. Watermelon sounds good. They have not matched yet. They're not quite in, they don't have the challenge in quite yet either. We're gonna watch a replay here, and I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick, because my bottle is empty. I got something to drink. I might have to run to the store after this. Super yummy from the garden. Nice, that does sound good. Alright, I'm gonna throw a replay on. Actually, let's throw one of the older ones on that I didn't do on stream. That's a terrible base anyway. That's not much better, but we're gonna watch it anyway. I'll be right back. Go grab my drink. I've returned. Alright. We have a match? We do. It might be prep day. I'm going to black the screen for just a second. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to happen. I'm curious to see how Michael does. Like I said, I didn't even know he played competitive. He is on the lineup here. We got Soham, Bornik, Konzen, MCJ plays. I'm not sure who that is. The rest of the names I'm familiar with, though. And now I can unhide the screen. And we've got Einstein, Emirkan, General X, Mark, and Simon for Synchronic. I'll be able to actually show the other side once these last few minutes of prep day are done. But I don't want to show what could potentially be in their clan castles. Okay. I think we're all ready to go. Did I do predictions? I don't think I did. Let's do that. We're going to do a 3-tier prediction. Just because Synchronic is... Synchronic. Black Ice is obviously the underdog. And we'll set it for... We'll put it for 20, but we are going to end it before the first attack. So there we go. Predictions on Twitch are live. And we can change the stream title as well. Since we are done with Legends League. Alright, we're all set. Ready to roll. Do a couple of attacks in the meantime. Do it from the other account. I might need to pop a training potion over here. Let's go to the question mark account. I think I might have lava balloons over here. Something a little different, but basically what everybody else is spamming. I do indeed have lava balloons over here. Oh, I can't get CC troops here either. I'm out of medals everywhere. Actually, did I do my raids? That might be something I need to do right now. Oh, never mind. They're done. It's a lot easier to remember your raids when you don't have medals. It's just a constant reminder that you can't fill your own CC. For whatever reason, this account has plenty. I should still do my raids, though. Let's do that real quick. Somebody left this one at 99%. Slackers. Need someone to take out that one building. How do you not get that? I don't know. This one's at 92. We'll do all the cleanup for everybody. These guys are low level too. Defenses aren't upgraded at all. Toreo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Alright, more cleanup. This one's a little bit more to do. Or who's using heal spells? Go. Spam it, let it go. I was worried that they might break off and go that way. Now my Skelly spells are going to be useless over there. Wanted everything to go down that left side. It didn't work out quite the way I thought. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though. I need to split my recording. We're just kind of waiting for the match to start. We still have some downtime. But in the meantime, we do have predictions up if you guys want to put some points in. We've already got points on all three options. We got some believers in Black Ice. We got some believers in a defense, and then some believers in Synchronic getting the perfect. Or actually, just one person on Synchronic with a perfect. He's got faith. I think it's going to be a fun match either way. I wonder if Synchronic's having a little bit of trouble adjusting to the new meta. I didn't really see any of their matches, but I heard that they were kind of struggling a little bit there. And what was it? I already forgot the name of it. Whatever that tournament was that wrapped up today. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna do in Finland. Find out before too long. Yeah, we'll have World Championships at the end of the month, and then I'm wondering if we're gonna have Hammer Jam in November. And then leading into the Town Hall 17 update. We might not have the Hammer Jam until December. So I think last time they did Hammer Jam, it led straight into the Town Hall 16 update. Hello, Salam. Welcome in over on the YouTube side. YouTube started off this stream super chatty, but it's gotten really quiet over there. Here we go. All right. That's about all the clan capital I can stomach for now. Let's go back and see where we're at on this war. Don't want to miss any hits anyway. Blast finished today, MMG. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for, was blast. Yeah, I heard Synchronic didn't do super hot in Blast. I missed their matches. I did have it up on one of my tabs the whole time, so I was listening to it for the most part. I did watch the Navi matches pretty much all the way through. MMG looked great. They look ready for November. City Hall 11 and 2609 trophy is good. And you just typed the exact same thing in. I mean, it's fine. I don't think trophies matter too much at City Hall 11. Hey, Mr. Bornick. Good luck. Thank you for streaming. My pleasure. We'll be rooting for you. We have about 4 minutes before the attacks open up. Morning, by the way, just got up like 30 minutes ago. Good morning. Good luck. Get some coffee. Yeah, 2,600 trophies is not too bad. Thanks, no problem. No problem. Alright. Recording is split. Twitch predictions are up. I will try to not forget to end the predictions when the attacks start. Black Ice is Team B. Gotcha. Thanks. Oh yeah, we can look at the lineups now. Since it's no longer prep day. And I'm glad that that got ruined for us by them putting the numbers over top of the clan castles. But there we go. We got Kanza and Vornik, Michael, Soham, MCJ plays. We might have already looked at it. I'm not sure. I know we didn't look at it before prep day ended. Already got caught up on that in one of the earlier matches. Opened it up and it's showing how many troops are in the CC. Lovely. Alright. I'm going to open up this prediction thing so I don't forget again. Still have a couple of believers over here for Black Ice. Looks like nothing's changed there. Same few people. Oops. Maybe click on that. There we go. We're all set. And this match is going to be it for me today. I got to wrap up some YouTube things tonight and then back to work tomorrow. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream during the week. I am taking on some extra hours so that I can have a little extra money before I go to Finland in a couple of weeks. So streaming might be a bit sparse during the week, and I apologize I'll try to hop on when I can. Which, I mean, I'm guessing that you guys who watch my streams regularly have already kind of figured that out, because I didn't stream much this last week. Busy. Have fun in Finland? Thank you. I think it's going to be a good time. This is going to be my first time ever leaving the United States. I'm excited. It's going to be my second time ever flying in a plane, a big plane. How long will I be in Finland? I will leave on Thursday. I won't actually get to Finland until, I think, or no, I'm leaving Wednesday. I get to Finland on Thursday, and then I leave on Monday morning from Finland. But I won't get home till Tuesday. I have almost 24 hours of travel time each way. So almost a full day of travel. But yeah, I'll be there for like 4 days. 5 days if you count Monday morning, but my plane leaves at like 6 a.m. So Monday doesn't really count. I'll be gone before the sun's up. Which I'm already just not looking forward to that departure. So I got to get to the airport early. I'm probably gonna leave the hotel at like 3 or 4 a.m. just to make sure I get to the airport in time and get through security and passports and all that. I don't even know what the passport check looks like. Never done it. Do I also work a full-time job? Yeah. I'm a painter, so I do lots of commercial painting buildings and stuff. Do lots of outside work. We also do a lot of like carpentry and like small-scale construction projects. So that's another reason why I don't stream as often after work, because work is quite physical and I'm usually very sleepy by the time I get home. Here we go. Match is officially underway. We got Simon in from Synchronic to kick this one off. And he is bringing in the Super Witches. Does he have the Fireball? Of course he does. Fireball from the top side. We got the Invis coming in. Lots of Invis spells. He's got 5 of them. Sends that Fireball into the core of the base. All right, gets a nice big chunk cleared out. I didn't see exactly what all he got. Is it just me, or is that Fireball like super fast? The actual projectile seemed like it was zooming in there. All right, Headhunter to help get rid of the enemy queen. She does snipe it though, so the enemy queen stays standing for now. The Valkyrie not quite able to get that funnel set either, but I think it's fine. He's got enough of a funnel. The witches moving in from the left side. We're gonna pull the warden down. We got wall breaks coming in. They only opened up to the expo though, which is a little unfortunate. Not ideal. Got Frosty on the queen. Unicorn on the warden, of course, because of that rage gem. Here we go. X wall break is in. That one hits perfectly. Gets that junction into the core of the base. All right. So far, so good. Oh, I just realized he has druids. Okay. It's a little surprising to see the druids instead of the healers. So maybe the druids are still decent. Not sure. I'm still skeptical. They got quite a big nerf. Ice Golem's on defense, freezing things up. Drops his own freeze in to freeze up the single Inferno Tower. Super minions out of the siege barracks coming in to help out. That queen's still working the outside of the base. And here we go, the Royal Champion, Earthquake Boot, Barbarian King in the core. Opens up towards the Town Hall. He did go down to Phoenix. So he went down very quickly here, but he's going to be able to finish off the Monolith before he goes all the way down. Royal Champion still moving through. Super minions as well. We got the Town Hall still standing for now, but he's got plenty of firepower moving its way through. Queen's still on the outside, of course. Druids moving into the core of the base. Going to help the Royal Champion potentially get through the Town Hall. There's the RC's ability, but she has the Rocket Spear. And, oh, that Fox keeps her alive just barely here. I thought the King was going to take her out. I was going to say, with the Rocket Spear and the shield, she doesn't get any health regen there. And she's going to run through the poison. She will go down, but she did get her full Rocket Spear out. This is going to be a triple. It's looking good. But I'm not seeing anything else that could stop this queen with her ability. He's got plenty of time. 48 seconds on the board. Everything is just moving through so slowly at the moment. Pops the queen's ability to try to speed things up. He's really just got to get through the enemy queen and that multi-archer tower. Everything else is just time consuming. But 35 seconds is plenty on the clock. Synchronic finishing off with a strong attack here, getting 3 stars on the board. Nicely done. Alright, Super Witches to start. See how many times they come up today. Or in this match, I should say. Hello, Kiran. Welcome in. Alright, let's see how Black Ice started off. This is the first time we were watching this team. See how they do. Rage for buy, definitely not a server manager for buy. Oh, Black Ice. Gotcha. There for a moment, I was like, what are you talking about? Buy. Black Ice, yeah. I got you. We'll see how they do. For the definitely not their server manager, wink wink. It's the team code, yeah. My brain didn't want to accept it as a an acronym for a second. Alright, well, whenever they are ready, the attack window is open. Streamed their first ever match. Nice. Did they win? Those first matches are always tough. Sometimes the whole first season of matches is tough. Here we go. It's going to be MCJ with the next attack. The first attack for Black Ice. It's going to be a Super Bowler Smash. Got the Warden on the left corner. Again, we got Druids, so maybe I'm wrong about Druids, but we do also have healers on this one as well. We're walking through the Wizard Tower. We do have the Fireball in the mix. Alright. Just gonna be patient, let the Warden walk. Open up the attack. It's taking quite a bit of damage. Might need a Rage here. That Warden Tower's hitting pretty hard. No, he's fine. Still has that Expo damage, but he's gonna be alright. Does have a Siege Barrack selected. We'll see if that's what he's gonna use later on. Gotta keep an eye on what he wants to Fireball, though. That should be coming in before too much longer here, as he finally starts working his way through that Expo, which has been causing a bit of a headache. But luckily, the healers and the horse have been able to keep up with it. There we go. The Invis are coming in. There's the Fireball to the core of the base. Takes out the Ricochet Cannons, both of them, and the Rage Tower. And a few other small buildings in the way as well. Alright, that's a nice little Fireball. Those Ricochet Cannons are big defenses, so it's really nice to get those out of the way. But here we go with the Super Bowlers. We got the Queen on the top side with the Siege Barracks. And try to push the Super Bowlers into this Expo compartment up towards 12 o'clock. And it looks like the healers are also moving up. We need the healers to stay with the bowlers, keep them alive, keep them moving through. There's the jump spell. He actually had a wall break there that hit perfectly, so the jump spell could definitely have been a little bit deeper into the base. It's the tornado trap here that's actually going to pull the healers back away from the bowlers, so they might take a little extra damage here. A couple of druids coming in, trying to help out with the healing as well. That's going to make up for the lack of healers there. Okay. Down goes the Town Hall. The Ice Golems on defense, slowing things down. It's actually going to help keep these bowlers out of that Town Hall poison for a couple of moments, so those defensive Ice Golems helping out more than hurting. Opposite King's ability, Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, bouncing around. It's not looking too bad here for MCJ. It's looking pretty good. Still have a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s on the outside. We still have the Queen with her ability. Looks like that's all he's got remaining, but I think that's more than enough to finish this one up as the RC comes in from the left side, making her way through these last few defenses. Get through the Expo, and this is going to be a triple for Black Ice. Last few buildings going down, and there we go. Both teams starting off strong on this one. Very nicely done. They did win. Or you think they won. I see. In 3 or 4 months. Either way, nicely done by them. Seems like their team as a whole is off to a good start. Welcome in, Ruben. All right. Nice little start there. Good attack from MCJ. Back over to Synchronic. It's going to be a match of who makes the first mistake. That little September emote I've been seeing quite a bit. I didn't even know that was a thing. I wonder if I have that little badge. Not sure. I'd have to look. I got a lot of badges on Twitch. Alright. Well, whenever they're ready, Synchronic can go in with their next attack, and it looks like they're ready. We got Emirkan in. Is he also going to be bringing a smash attack? He is indeed. They're sticking with the Super Witches on this side for now. Super Witches have been popular. No Druids this time, which is more in line with what I would expect, but the Druids have been doing fine so far tonight. So he's going to do his little Warden Walk. He's got the simple Fireball to the top side. Trying to go for that Inferno Tower. Didn't quite get it taken down. Oh, that Warden just got wiped out too. I don't know if he was counting on that. Here we go. We got the Super Witches in. He loses that Warden super fast. He got very little value. Essentially just set a funnel. Ooh, I don't know about this start. These Witches trying to fight the enemy king. Rage spell is down. Got through the enemy king without too much difficulty. Is king and queen coming in on the bottom side of the base. We still have a siege barracks in the bag to use. The Eagle Artillery on the outside should go down here shortly. His king's gonna go down to ability here shortly as well. He's almost at half health. Working his way down very quickly. Gonna let his king go to auto ability, apparently. Okay. I did think it's crazy how many people let their heroes just go to auto ability still. I'm pretty sure you get more value out of your heroes if you pop the ability at like half health. Alright, well, the Ice Golems are gonna hold things up. Super Witch is still pushing in from the bottom. Queen's gonna be stuck on these Ice Golems, and she does have that Expo on her, so that's gonna be a little bit awkward. I think that Frosty was tanking it for a bit, but now she's gonna get hit directly. This is wonky. He's really just got the Super Witches moving into the core. The Queen's gonna go off to the right, but she's already taken a lot of damage. She'll have to pop her ability. There we go. She does get some healers back out. Witches still trying to make their way into the middle of the base, working towards that town hall. They still have healers at least, which is doing a great job of keeping the Witches healthy. There we go. They actually got through that town hall very quickly. We got some Valkyries out of the siege barracks there, helping out the Queens. Where's the Royal Champion? Has he already sent her in? I think I completely missed the RC. Ew, this is looking like a defense, I'm gonna be honest. Where did the RC go? I didn't even see her go in. Oh, there she is. She didn't get very far. She did not get very far at all. Got a Witch and the Queen left. Actually, the Queen could finish everything. This could come down to time. Queen still has a healer. Well, had a healer. But remember, the Queen with the healer puppet still has passive healing, even when the healers are gone. So she still is going to get healed up in between these defenses. So down goes the Archer Tower. The Archer Tower is going to target her for a bit. And then you can see that's getting healed back up. Same thing for the cannon. She'll take some damage. And then she's going to heal that damage. Very slowly. It's a very small amount, but it does make a difference. But it's going to be a time fail here for Mr. Emirkan. Try. You didn't know it till after September? Nice. I don't remember if... yeah, nice defense, Mr. Bornick. I don't remember if I did any September subs. I think I did. I'll have to check. I don't think I got any September subs because I didn't stream enough in September. Hey, Pokey, how's it going? Doing great. How you doing? All right, well, look at that. Black Ice get a big old defense against Synchronic. Can they capitalize? Can they take advantage and take the lead here? So we'll have to wait and see. If they don't triple, they would have to get 93% or better to take the lead. But obviously, they're looking to get a 3-star here and take the lead by a star. Lots didn't stream a lot in September. You subbed in September? Oh, that's right, yeah. I think we got a couple on that same day. Yeah, because we did the long stream in September. I think we got like maybe 2 or 3 subs in September. But I do believe a couple of them were Prime. There we go. You had trouble finding Clash of Clans live streams? Oof. Yeah, I need to be around more to fill that void. Here we go. We got Kunzen in with the next attack, and we are going to be sticking with the Super Witches. They have remained a popular staple in the meta so far. See where he's going to start it off. I'm imagining a long Warden Walk on the bottom side with a Fireball. That is exactly what it's going to be here. I'm gonna take a drink while Warden walks. Speaking of streaming, I need to test out doing a live stream from a phone, because I might do a little live stream once I'm at the Clash of Clans event in Finland. Do like a little, I guess just a phone stream, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not quite a vlog if you're live. Alright, here we go. The Warden Walk is moving on to the Fireball stage. We got it going off to the right side, taking down that monolith. Not quite enough to take down the clan castle, but he has a poison, so he wasn't really counting on taking down the clan castle there. Alright, gonna freeze everything up with the ice golem. We got some wall breakers pushing in. We got super witches moving in. We got balloons over the top, catching these seeking air mines for the healers. So far, there's none. Got a rocket balloon and a couple of yetis coming out of the siege barracks on the left side. Here we go. Full send right down the middle. Ice golem's holding things up for just a little bit here. There we go. Finally, everything can move through. Get this town hall cleared out. And it's just going to be all down to the back end stuff. Looks like we got yetis flying across the screen as the spring traps grab them. The druids are doing their best to keep this queen alive, but oof, man, they were struggling. Luckily, that witch was able to take that expo down on the back side, keep that queen alive onto that back end. Ooh, we got earthquakes on the top side as well, trying to soften it up. We got the RC Secret Shield moving through. She's got the rocket spear flying around. Down goes the Eagle Artillery finally. The Druid Bears moving through, doing a little bit of tanking, but they are so squishy now. It's crazy how much faster they go down. All right. RC done with their rocket spear, trying to move in. I don't know. I don't think he can get all the way through everything that's left. He does have a couple of spells to use. It's going to be close. He's got the rage there. He's got the poison, moving through the enemy RC, moving through the scatter shot. He's got healers on the RC. If they could step up into the rage, that'd be huge. There we go. We get a couple of them moving in. Keep that champion alive, and he's got it. Go, champion, go. The healers are doing their best, but it's too much. Too much damage for the royal champion. So the healers are moving back. There's all the seeking air mines. Healers moving back to the queen. There's another seeking air mine. They're all on this top side. It's not going to be the triple, but can he get 93? I'm not sure. 93 was the mark that he needed to take the lead on percentage. He's not going to get there, unfortunately. Good try to Konzen, but it will be a defense for Synchronic. Good try, good try. Yeah, those supercharged defenses, man. They got through the queen and the RC. Welcome back, ABD. Alright, well, we got a defense on each side. Synchronic is in the lead on percentage. But we'll see if Black Eyes get some more defenses. It's far from over. Here we go. Not wasting any time. Mark is in. It's going to be Super Witches again. Oh, it's going to mix it up. We got some Queen Charge Lalo. Okay. Queen Charge Lalo from Mark. Queen on the bottom side of the base with an Ice Golem. The Ice Golem's going to pop early. Freeze up some of these defenses as he gets through the enemy RC. There we go. Now the queen can step up. She'll take out the multi-archer tower. She does have the frozen arrow here, which is great for queen charges. What else does he have on the queen? It is going to be the Invis Vial. Okay. Rage spell down. Queen taking lots of damage from that ricochet cannon. She's going to move up towards the top side. Looks like we got a flame flinger up there. I'm not sure this is the direction. Actually, he breaks in for the town hall, so this must be the direction he wanted for the queen charge. And there we go. She could step in, take the town hall down. We got a wall break in. We got lots of archers coming out of the CC. Rocket balloons, headhunters. It could potentially be lots of damage, but he's going to go with a freeze. And he's got the poison down, so it shouldn't be an issue. He does have to get through the enemy king, which is taking a bit of extra time. There we go. She turns, takes down the CC troops, finishes off the town hall, and now she's free to continue moving into the base. The town hall poison is going to slow her down a bit, but she should be fine. I think the poison is going to wear off before the healers get pulled through it. Still have the Flame Flinger going. We got the Barbarian King on the bottom side of the base. I haven't seen the Royal Champion yet. Keeping an eye out for her. Actually, what does he have? Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. He's got Rocket Spear and Hog Puppet on the RC. Okay. Queen's going to get locked onto by a bunch of defense here. Pops her ability, so she does go invisible for a little bit. Gets that single Inferno and Monolith off of her, and she's dancing around in the Tornado Trap. She's got to get through the enemy Queen here as well. That defensive poison also going to slow her down quite a bit. Royal Champion from the bottom side to finish off that single Inferno. Down it goes. Balloons into the Eagle Artillery. The Monolith locks back onto the Queen. She goes down. Now it's going to be up to the RC. She's got a Rocket Spear. The Hulk Puppet came out, but it didn't do much for her here. Might have been better off with the Seeking Shield there, but she is able to get through the Monolith. Got that Scatter Shot on the back end. We got a freeze on the Tesla farm here. This one's going to be close. He's got one freeze left to get through everything. And lots of balloons left as well. Probably freeze up. Oh, he's going to go with the freeze here. I was going to say freeze up the Wizard Tower for the balloons, but he freezes for the RC, and that's probably a better call here. The RC is going to be able to move through. Down goes the Expo. The RC's hanging on. And she's going to be able to get it, and that's going to be a triple for Synchronic, getting it done with the Queen Charge Lalo. Beautifully done here from Mark. Last few buildings going down, and that's the triple. So Synchronic going to be able to hang on to their lead. All right, back over to Black Ice. All right. See if Black Ice can keep up. They got a triple to keep it tied on stars. And they can worry about percentage later once they get another defense. GG. Yeah, that was a nice hit. I would love for the meta to get to a spot where Lalo is like top dog again, where everybody's using it in the competitive matches. A Lalo meta is a good meta. Mostly because the Lalo attacks are never the exact same. Whereas if you do Brute Riders or Super Witches, once you've seen a couple, you've seen them all. Lalo has so many different moving parts, it's almost impossible to have the same one a couple of times. Here we go, we got Michael coming in. I was curious as to how Michael's going to perform. I've seen him stream, but I've never seen him actually do a competitive attack, so here we go. Got some healers on the bottom side of the base with the Warden Walk. It is going to be Super Witches again. Super Witches very popular in the meta still, more so than Root Riders at this point. Alright. I would assume he's got the Fireball. He does indeed. Got the Mirror on the Queen, Spiky Ball, Earthquakes on the Barbarian King. Then we got Haste and Hogs on the RC. With the big nerf that the Royal Champion got for the Hog Puppet, I was hoping that this next equipment that we got for October was going to be an RC equipment, but unfortunately, it ended up being a Warden equipment instead. And we have yet to see anybody try that equipment. At least I haven't seen anybody try it yet. So I have no idea how good or how bad it is. I need to watch some videos after stream and see what's going on with it. See if it's going to be worth putting any ores into. For me, for now, I'm probably going to wait. Just use these ores from this event for my other equipments. There we go. Fireball is in. Interesting Fireball. He didn't really aim it anywhere. He got an Expo with it, though. Got the Rage leading into the core. We got the Invis. The jump is there, of course, as well. We still have the King's ability in the bag, which is going to have to pop here soon. And there we go. Down goes the Town Hall super quickly. CC troops are coming out. That Town Hall Poison's going to do some work here. We got a Super Witch trying to take out that Scatter Shot on the right side. Down it goes perfectly. Royal Champion's moving through as well. Going to work her way through that right corner. She's going invisible thanks to the Fox and then hanging on to that ability for now. That Witch tanking the Expo nicely. She's got the healers, but most of this army is already gone. The Queen's down. We're down to one Witch, and we got the Royal Champion who's using her ability now. He also dropped in that Invis at a time where he didn't really need it because the ability was already going off, and I don't think this one's going to have quite enough push to get through. Nice try to Michael, but it is going to be a defense for Synchronic, and Synchronic are starting to pull away. Try, good try, but that Monolith on the backside is just going to be too much. A Warden and a Witch might be able to get a little bit more, but they won't get through that back end. Good try to Michael. go. The monolith will start popping off now. Down goes the witch, and then down goes the warden shortly after. Got a few small cleanup troops, but I don't think he's going to add any percentage here. Nice try. Alright, that puts Synchronic ahead by a star. And they're back up to bat. Who do I think will get knocked out 5th and 6th in Worlds? That's probably a question I shouldn't answer, but I'm going to anyway. I think the... How do I say this nicely? The teams that I have the least amount of faith in would be the team from China. And... although I will say that we've seen the Chinese team in the regular server, and they've done well. The other team that I think is very questionable is STMN. I think those two teams will go out first. Here we go. We got Twin Hogs coming in from General X. Here we go. Got Flame Flinger from the right side. Ooh, Skelly Donut as well. Nice. Let's see if he can get this Clan Castle and Inferno Tower down. Here we go. Clan Castle's gonna drop. Nicely done with the Skelly Donut. Gets the value perfectly. That's something else that's starting to make a little bit of a comeback. We've seen a couple of Skelly Donuts today. And I hope that we start seeing even more, because it is one of the more interesting approaches. Maybe not when you're just taking out a couple of buildings, but it still is not as easy as these guys make it look. Flinger's still going on the right side. Earthquake Boots moving in. Spiky Ball bouncing around. That King's already gone down to Phoenix. Queen's onto the Town Hall. She'll be able to get that cleared out. Alright. Got a Baby Dragon on the bottom side. Flame Flinger's going to be targeting the Eagle Artillery. And here we go. We got the Twin Hogs coming in from the top side. Super Hog Riders in. And then the regular Hog Riders will be trickled in from the other side. And there we go. They can take out some of these outer defenses, hopefully, and support the Hogs. There's the Rage as the Warden pops his ability. All the Hogs are starting to move into these last few defenses in the core. The big defenses left in the core. Down goes the Scatter Shot, and Multi-Archer Tower needs to go down quickly as well. He's got a Freeze and a Skelly left to use. Can't really do anything with the Skelly with the two multis up. There goes one. There we go with the Skelly spell coming in now. And we just now have the Flame Flinger opening up with more Super Hogs coming out to help out. And this is looking crushed from General X. Gotta love seeing the Hog Riders making an appearance. And there we go. That's going to be a triple on the board. And Synchronic are starting to take this match away from Black Ice. It's not over yet, but Black Ice have got to kick it into gear and get some triples. I think they got to triple out and get some defenses, actually. I didn't realize we were that far into the match already. So yeah, they got to triple out 2 more times and get a big defense on the last play. That's their only shot. It's still possible, though. I also think STMN skipping all these tourneys can backfire hard. Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm concerned about with STMN is I haven't really seen them around much, so we'll see how that plays out for them. I also don't like answering like who I think's the weakest teams, just because I know the teams are going to take it as like a personal slight towards them, which that's not the case at all. Like, I have nothing against any of the players. I just don't know. Like, we haven't seen STMN around basically since they qualified. They haven't been around much, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, though. I'd say the 2 strongest looking teams right now are Na'Vi and MMG. Looks like Ruben agrees. They'll probably be in finals, tripling everything. But it's going to be very different because, I mean, obviously they still have, what, 2.5 weeks to prep. They're going to be in Finland in person with each other. Like, I think that gave MMG a big boost in Blast, was the fact that they all got together and they were there with each other, going over plans and stuff. I do think that makes a big difference. And that's also going to give MMG a big boost in Worlds. The fact that they got together early to meet up and get to know each other a little better and go over plans and do attacks and win that tournament. That's going to be a big boost for MMG. They're going to be hard to top. Oh yeah, the updates have been tricky as well. Even that Druid nerf, that was kind of a big change, relatively close to Worlds. I know it kind of ruined our CWL. The timing on that was wonderful. All right, we got Soham coming in with some rocket balloons. Let's see if he can get it done. These guys have got to triple out. They have no more room for error. And we'll see. I believe he's got a fireball on the Warden. Yes, he does. All right, there's the rest of the hero equipment. Pretty much standard stuff all around. The Royal Champion, of course, does have a rocket spear with the Seeking Shield. Flame Flinger's still going. All right. Headhunter for the enemy king. We got a Skelly spell in to tank that single Inferno as well. Enemy king going down. He's being very patient, letting this attack develop. The Eagle is awake now. Actually surprised he's dropped in enough to wake up the Eagle. That's kind of crazy. Must be because of all the rocket balloons he's been trickling in. We got some Skellies on the Flame Flinger. Sends in some minions to get that taken care of. Flame Flinger and the Warden trying to get through the single Inferno. The Warden's going to be distracted on these Ice Golems. We're already past the 2-minute mark, so we're getting down to the halfway point in this attack already. Time's going fast. But he's got rocket balloons. They can move fairly quickly. We do still have the Fireball to come here shortly. He does have 3 invis. I'm not sure exactly how deep he's trying to go with this. Still letting the Warden walk. The Barbarian King on the bottom side, the Queen on the top right side. There's the King's ability with the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake boots doing lots of damage. Down goes the Eagle Artillery. One more shot from the Queen. There we go. Perfect. And there we go with the invis. He's going to send the Fireball in towards the core of the base. Drops in the Earthquakes. Down go the Ricochet Cannons. The Town Hall is weak, although it does have 2 builders raged up, healing it back up. So the Town Hall is going to be pretty close to full health, if not full health by the time something gets there. RC from the bottom side, working her way up towards that Town Hall. He still has 2 rages too. Might need to start using some of these spells. The Queen's going down. She's low. There's a Rocket Balloon from the right side. There's a Rage. There's a Freeze for the RC. She'll be able to get the Town Hall locked in. All right. Ooh, Tornado Trap's going to spin this RC right into that Town Hall blast. So RC is going to be dead after the Town Hall. There she goes. I don't know if he's got quite enough to get through. He might, actually, with the Warden. Yeah, he can Warden walk everything that's left. There's the Rage. He's got it. Soham pulling through for his team. Where'd the Super Dragon come from? What in the world? It had to have come out of the CC, right? There we go. Nicely done by Soham. So his team technically still has a chance. The Druid nerf wasn't hard necessary. They were way too broken. I agree that they needed nerfed. I just kind of feel like it was a pretty heavy nerf. I'm not a big fan of doing huge nerfs or huge buffs. I feel like smaller changes over time are better. I don't know. Also, I wouldn't have cared as much if the timing was better. Like, don't do big changes literally right as CWL starts. We didn't get any time to practice. Triple most spaces at 5,600 as a Town Hall 15. Nice. Druids are basically unusable now. It was a big nerf. Alright, well, we're down to the last round of attacks. Next attack from Black Ice, right? No. Next attack from Synchronic. Of course, if they triple, they do win. So Black Ice need a defense here. Let's see if they get it. Alright. Queen Charge Lalo from Einstein to wrap up this match. Where's he going to start out? There we go. From the right side of the base, we got a Holo Grider in. We got a Flame Flinger in as well. Okay. So Flame Flinger for the right side. The Queen's in on the bottom right side as well. She'll be able to take out that Expo. Make sure it's not going to be an issue for the Flinger. He will have to worry about the the mortar. I'm sure he's got something in mind for that already. We do have that wall break in as well. The queen can go straight in towards the monolith, and 3 more wall breakers still to use. Yes, I was just about to say, I'm guessing Barbarian King from the bottom. It just looked like a good spot for him. And there we go. We got a wall break. We got the Barbarian King on the bottom side of the base. We can move in, take out that ricochet cannon compartment. Enemy Barbarian King. We got the Skelly spell there, distracting him and the monolith as the queen makes her way in. She'll target that monolith first. Nice wall break right on in there. Actually, that wall breaker took some damage, but those healers healed it back up to make sure it could get all the way in. Barbarian King pops his ability. Earthquake Boots opening everything up. Now the queen can just wrap around and go straight in for the eagle. All right. Or into the eagle compartment is what I meant. Of course, she could already reach the eagle, but the queen goes down. The invis was just a little bit too late, and the queen charge is no longer there. I was not expecting that queen to go down like that. Oof. That is unfortunate. Let's see if he still has enough to get through everything. We still have that Flame Flinger up for now. CC troops might not make that so. Yeah, the Ice Golem shouldn't be too big of an issue, but it's going to open up anyway. It's already low. Alright. Let's see. Royal Champion from the left side. Lalo down the middle. He's got a Lalo through the Town Hall. He's got no choice. That definitely wasn't the plan to begin with. Of course, that Queen Charge was going to be able to get all the way into the Town Hall. We got a freeze for the Sweeper. We got a freeze for the Multi. Alright, there's the Rage into the Town Hall. The Town Hall's not active yet. Pops the Warden's ability, but there we go. It does activate on percentage, which it was very close. Town Hall does go down. Yes, there we go. Oof. I was starting to get a little bit worried. The balloons barely get it done. So he's got the 2-star locked in. Can he somehow still pull this through for a 3? Enemy Queen locks onto the RC. Down she goes. This is not going to be a 3. There's no way. There's no way. Now the only other question is going to be, can he get enough percentage to lock in the win? But I'm not so sure about that either. He can get these storages on the left side, storages up here. He can get about maybe 80%. Kind of depending on how these minions path. If they go into the clan castle, probably not. Also time. He doesn't really have enough time to get all this stuff down. He might not even get much more than what he's got now. 76 for sure. 10 seconds to get these 2 storages for 78, 79. I don't think he's gonna, yeah, he's not gonna get 80. Oof. Good try to Einstein. Losing that queen, I don't even know what the heck happened to her, but she went down in a hurry. Yikes. Welcome in, Punisher. Oh, Vornik's already in. Let's go. I didn't even get to look at percentage, but I'm going to assume that if he triples, they win. Actually, I'm not even going to assume. We're going to go look. He's coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo of his own. And yes, if they triple, they have enough percentage to win. Can Black Ice get the big upset here tonight? Looks like Vornik did a fireball to the Eagle Artillery. I missed it because I wanted to see the percentage. Went in too fast. It's all right. Boon's taking out the cannons. Eagle is going to go down to the Warden with a tap. It's very low. There we go. Tapped it down. No more Eagle Artillery. Queen coming in. We got the Siege Barracks on the far left side. And it's going to be... It's kind of a Queen Charge, but it's also just kind of a big hero dive. These healers are not going to be loyal to the Queen. They're just going to heal whatever. So a big old hero dive in towards the core of the base. Does the Barbarian King have the Earthquake of Boots to open things up? Of course he does. Okay. Got archers out of the clan castle. He's going to have to deal with that. Beautiful wall break in towards the core. Alright, we got a couple of Ice Golems. We got a Headhunter coming out of the CC as well. Down it goes. Perfect. So far, so good. We got Yetis coming out to join up with this hero dive. Pops the King's ability. Spiky ball bouncing around, and the core is completely open now. So the Queen could move in and take the Town Hall down. Where did she go? We got the Warden on the top side. There's the Queen. She's hiding under the healers. It's not looking too bad. He's getting really good value from the heroes so far to start off this attack. Got the Royal Champion from the top side. The Queen should target the Town Hall soon. There we go. Town Hall's going down. Down goes the Monolith as well. One more shot. Perfect. And then he's just basically got cleanup Lalo. It's looking good for Vornik. Looking good for Vornik. He does have to get through that multi, though. That multi and the scatter shot are going to be tough. It's not over yet. This is going to be a fairly tough Lalo with Is it even technically a Lalo? Does he have a Lava Hound in the mix? He doesn't have very many spells. He's already used the haste, and maybe not the best spot there. Ooh, those balloons really didn't get much value. This is fizzling out. He's not gonna get it. Oof. It was looking good, but the cleanup Lalo wasn't quite enough to get it done. Dang, good try to Vornik, and Synchronic are going to hang on and win this match. Black Ice put up a good fight, though. Very nice try. Let me rephrase, druids are unusable for me. I feel the same way, don't feel bad. I had a hard enough time with them before the nerf. Good try, good try. It's going to wrap up at 91%, but the percentage obviously not going to matter in this one. Wrap up at 12 to 13. Let me pay out the prediction. Synchronic win it with 14 or less. I actually only hit 13 stars in this one. It's crazy how low all the scores have been today in these matches. I'm a fan. I think the perfect being a common result is a thing of the past. There we go. Predictions paid out. And I'm going to find somebody to raid. I'm going to head off of here, go eat something, and then get some YouTube stuff done before I got to go into work tomorrow. That's going to be my remainder of the weekend. Let's go with Selena. Looks like she's still streaming. She's doing Clash of Clans now. I'm not sure who all is staying live. There we go. Let's go show Selena some love. I'm going to head out for the evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching. I do appreciate it. I will do my best to go live more often during the week. We'll see how that goes. No promises are being made. But I will catch you all in the next live stream. Hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you then. Until then, take care. See y'all later.